Hello and welcome to the It's Because We're Band Kids podcast. I'm Gordon Woodworth III and I'm your resident tuba player and your host. And with me is...
I'm Adam. I am the just the resident like woodwind guy because I do all.
He's a
of
saxophone
He loves wood.
and drum major.
Originally, I'm a saxophone player.
I'm the brass section leader.
And drum major. Gordon's our brass section leader, and
I'm Ben. I'm the resident percussionist.
Your name is not Ben, it's Neb.
Shut the fuck up. And I'm the resident percussionist slash
just weird
percussionist.
person.
music
Yes.
aficionado.
yeah, music
See,
aficionado. We'll go with that.
This is so fun. This is why I wanted to talk to you guys about why I started this podcast and why I called it It's Because We're Band Kids. And this is like a thing universally known for any band kid. If someone asks us, why are we weird? Why do you do that? Why are you guys this
Why are
way?
you?
Why are you so fucking loud?
And yes, exactly. And the excuse is always, it's because I'm a band kid.
Because I'm in band.
It's pretty much.
Theater kids and choir kids use the same excuse too.
Yeah.
Well,
except we actually have an excuse.
Except for band
Theater
people are just 10 times better.
Yeah.
I just have to say
Orchestra
that.
people are evil. It's annoying.
Oh, we'll get to that.
That's later.
We'll get to
Yeah,
that.
that's
later.
Oh, we will get to
You
that.
know, watch. It's like in the final edit of this, you can't hear me at all. It's like
Oh.
it's like
No, you're coming across at the same
We
levels
had-
practically everyone
Yeah,
else.
we had microphone troubles earlier.
Okay.
Don't mess with the cord, you're gonna make it fall.
That's
fuck
fine.
off, bitch.
Okay.
I gotta stop swearing.
Exactly. Because now we're gonna have to like beep all of that. Thank you.
Nah, it's alright.
Thank you.
Nah.
Who hasn't heard before?
But, one of the things, I'm going to start us off with our first topic. One of the things that I always think of and why I love bands so much is because band people are like no other people. And that's because we're just cooler, we have better personalities, and people often misunderstand us and don't understand why.
We're wonderfully offbeat.
Yeah, they don't understand our sense of humor.
As
They
my
really
mom calls
don't.
it, we're wonderfully offbeat.
Exactly.
That's awesome. I like that.
And me too. No, but because listeners don't know this, but I'm also in orchestra,
Yeah.
and
He betrayed us.
no, well, I was in orchestra before I was in band
That's true.
because
I wanted to play like violin for a long time.
I wanted.
Don't do
I
it.
was like, no.
Don't
no.
do it. If you're gonna do it, be a soloist.
I
Don't be around
wanted
these
to
people.
play harp in 6th grade. For
That's
me,
what I wanted to do.
yeah, for me it was a choice between saxophone or trumpet and band, or harp and orchestra. And I was
Yeah.
like, saxophone's cooler. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I don't really think we even let harps.
Yeah, they don't have a harp,
I've
that's-
never seen a harp except only in college.
They would
Yeah.
end up with the violin part anyway. They just had to like.
Yeah,
It'd be
it's pretty
stupid.
much. It's pretty much like a piano part, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's almost no piano parts in the parts
In
that we play in
orchestra.
orchestra. But anyway, the one thing that orchestra people comparatively to band people are they're just poop. Like, and if you look at all the groups of people, because our school, we like to say the name of the school if we're going to do that.
Cypress Lake High School.
Okay,
Center
Cypress
for the
Lake.
Arts.
Yes.
We're all in the center.
I said my last name, so I said my full name, so.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you're
Come look you
fucked,
up
man.
and,
Ben Rolfe, Adam Costello.
Oh,
I will throw this at you.
They go to Cypress Lake High School in Fort Myers, Florida.
Fuck you.
Their
I live in Lehigh.
their Facebook names are their real names, people. So look them up.
I
Look
hate
them
you.
up.
Ooh. I hate you,
Anyway, but in our school, in particular, we have the Center for the Arts. Ooh, fancy. And there's art people, theater people, choir people, dance people,
No one likes
orchestra people, and band people.
And media.
And media.
media,
But
yeah.
we
They're
try
the-
to pretend that they don't exist.
They're the audiovisual kids. They're fucking.
They're like the band. They're like the band kids, but without the cool.
They're the more like depressed, hateful people.
They're just
I
fucking
know.
nerds. They're just
I
straight
know.
up fucking nerds.
I
Like,
know, and we'll talk about the announcements in a minute.
Oh,
But
oh my god.
but
So
getting back,
apparently, I'm gonna be on the news like on Monday morning because they're going around asking people if you prefer cats or dogs, and I said fish.
yeah, they had that purple and white
That's
day
awesome.
thing. Okay, but in
Fish.
a minute, we'll get to that in a
Fucking
minute.
frick.
But anyway, getting back to what I'm saying, because you guys are super sidetracking me. We've got art people. I don't mind art people. I think-
They're just They're a bunch of weeaboos. If you don't
I
know what
think,
weeaboos are, those are just fucking anime lovers.
Oh, yeah.
I think
They
our
are
people,
just massive anime lovers.
I
all
think
around.
our people
You
are
have, like,
cool.
sex there
Our people are normally pretty nice, but they're also kind of like wimpy and they complain a lot.
Yes,
so
they complain a lot.
although Bane people complain a lot, at least our Bane people do.
Oh, God,
But that's just
we're
a
like
Florida.
the biggest bitches ever.
That's like a Florida thing though, so we'll get to that. But
Yeah.
and then there's theater people. And theater people are like band people, except for they're kind of conceited.
I mean, I like theater people.
Yeah, so do I. I don't know
I
why
do
I'm
too.
drawn
You know
to
what?
theater
You know what?
girls,
There's
like, on
some.
the-
Yeah.
There's some theater girls, sure. There's some theater people that I like,
Edit that out.
and
Edit
then
that out.
no.
Edit it out. you
Oh
son of a
no.
Nope.
There are some theater girls or people that I like that are cool, that are like humble, and then because the nature of the beast is they're on stage all the time. They're like, oh, look at me, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of get, some of them get conceited, and
That's kind of
that's.
why I think orchestra people are like that, because
Oh,
it takes skill.
Well, I'm saving them for last.
Yeah,
I'm saving them for
orchestra's
last.
gonna come
We're
later.
gonna.
You have really minty breath.
Thank you.
That's
Do you want to
good.
smell?
That's a-
Yes.
Actually, you really do. It's not.
Actually,
it's not unpleasant.
I mean, I like theater people because most of the theater people I've encountered, like, they haven't been, like, snobby or bitchy or conceited. Most of the theater people in my
I
grade...
have met a couple that have treated me like dirt.
well,
I know
Absolute.
probably because a lot of
They
people
won't
think you're
even
annoying.
give me a second. Yeah, apparently my voice is pretty annoying.
In case you guys can't tell, he is the gayest, absolute gayest person I've ever met in my life. And I mean, he's awesome, and I mean, his laughs right now are fucking spiking. Like, the audio is, like, fucking blown right now.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's like,
I love it.
but he is,
I know you-
like, he is
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the, he's the gayest people, he's the gayest person I've ever met in my life, but it's
We love
awesome. We do. Like,
Yes.
that's
and-
one of the things
He's
about
like-
band, we accept people.
And
like
exactly.
gay younger brother.
Wait.
Right.
I mean, I gotta
Not the
get this.
grumpy older
I'm gonna
brother.
take this whole conversation full circle. So just give me a chance here. Choir people are like band people, but they're also like theater people. They're like a mixture.
They're kind of prisses, but some of them
They are.
some of them
They
I like.
are.
Yeah.
A lot of
You know,
choir girls are hot too,
choir.
just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool story, bro.
I know you don't care about that stuff, but me and Ben do.
Yeah. Come on.
Not like it matters. Oh,
fuck you.
yeah. You ginger. If you don't know, Adam is a ginger.
He is the old
Adam
ginger.
is the gingerliest ginger I've
He
ever
has a
seen.
ginger Jew fro.
Okay, so I have fucking fire fucking hair. It's red and curly and all over the
Does the
place.
carpet match the drapes, Adam?
Yes, it does.
Does the-
And even my leg hair is red.
I can't see your legs. What are you standing up for?
I don't know. I'm so used to being on video. And I have freckles fucking everywhere. Like,
He has freckles on all over his
See,
arm.
I
I
like.
do, like,
See,
from-
but I like not having video because then we can come in like anything.
from
We
far
could be
away.
naked for all you guys know.
Right. Like
Yeah, we could be.
Gordon
Yeah,
could be
except
having
for
a
now.
raging boner right now.
He probably is.
Don't say that. Come on, I'm gonna get so yelled at for this.
But anyway, I am like my
I apologize if my parents are ever listening to this in the future. I apologize if you note back. I'm not cursing at all. So
he hasn't cursed.
that
yet.
is my
Yeah, you have.
get out of jail free card.
Mom, I'm
Not
sorry I
on.
failed you as a son.
I know exactly.
But anyways, like my freckles from far away, they look like I have a tan, and when I flip my arms over, I am pale as a ghost. Like
So
I am.
funny. Did those go away and come back, or are they just like permanently there?
Most of them stay throughout my life, but a lot of them will.
You know what's really sad is I'm the most muscular person here.
But actually, Adam is attractive. because- well,
Sorry.
that wasn't attractive.
Crisis averted.
No, but actually, all you ladies out there,
He's single.
Adam is single and ready to mingle.
Okay,
And
hold
he's
on.
a drum major, and yeah, he's
Hold the
he's
fuck on.
No, I'm talking. He's ginger, and you know what? Adam's the type of guy that I think a lot of girls would like because he
Yeah,
turns
like-
hateful.
Yeah, like to friend zone. Fuck.
Oh no, because he turns you on with his mind. With his mind.
He's up for anything.
Oh,
Well.
We really should get back on topic.
yes, I'm getting there. But anyway, then the other group is dance people.
Dance.
They
Like,
have asses.
Yes.
Out of
Dance
this world.
people.
Donk.
Dance
Damn.
people.
Donk.
Well, because they're toning those buns and thighs.
Buns and thighs.
Yeah, buns and thighs.
Buns and thighs, yeah. Okay.
We'll explain. Listeners, I have to explain this to you. See, this is what we have to make sure we make all these type things clear for our poor listeners. So let me say this really quick. In our marching band, the thing that we quote all the time.
SpongeBob.
Oh yes, SpongeBob. See, our mascot is the panther, but the marching band's mascot is SpongeBob.
And George Michael.
And George Michael.
No, George Michael's is our god.
As you couldn't tell by the intro.
Yes, the
Here's
intro.
our soundtrack.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I say something quick?
Yeah.
I would like to apologize to anyone we may offend during this podcast.
Oh, I don't. I'm not. Other than my parents, I'm sorry, parents.
I'm not too
Don't
apologetic.
be
Sorry
ashamed
to
of
all
me.
the friends I may have alienated in the past 15 minutes.
Oh,
I love you all.
And the
only
thing
been
is,
11.
we'll talk about people, but we won't use their names, and we'll know who we're talking about, and they'll know who we're talking about, but no
Yeah.
one else will. And then.
That was Ben, by the way.
Anyway, dance people are like theater people, pretty
A lot of
much.
them are cheerleaders too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
As you can
Cheerleaders.
tell, Gordon doesn't like
DWs.
They're the antithesis of the band kid.
They want to blow all the football players. All of our cheerleaders are whores, and none of them are attractive, and it's
Oh,
just
there's
kind of
some that
tragic.
are attractive.
There's some that
no,
are cute.
because
Say
you know
that.
what?
There's some that are cute. Okay?
No, you know
Maybe.
what? I'm friends with a couple, but they're like freshmen cheerleaders, or they're sophomores now, and they're like cool, and they haven't turned into that
Yeah.
stereotype
Bitchy
thing yet.
cheerleader
And
thing.
I tell them all the time. I always knock them down a few pegs. You better not act like them. They are
Yeah.
ridiculous. But on the other side of that, I think our cheerleading squad is kind of cool because we have 2 boys.
Yeah, we
We have
yeah.
3. And one of them is out gay guy, which
He's
I think
he
is
fucking out.
really
like-
cool.
Oh, yeah.
And this
We're
is
talking
why I love our school, because people can be whatever. I mean, because
the
I'm
gays and stoners.
We accept
not
everyone.
stoners.
Yes.
There are
We
there's
accept-
some stoners.
At Cypress Lake High School, we accept everyone, no matter who
Yeah.
you are. Like,
and this is
what
Florida,
you-
people. We're
Yeah.
talking about Florida.
Florida.
People, yeah. But if you can't tell, if you're from Florida, people say I have some accent because I'm not from
he's from
Florida.
He's from.
I'm not from Michigan. Do you realize
Ohio.
how
He's
big
from
of an
Ohio.
insult that is to me? I'm from Ohio. You better never say that I'm from Michigan.
you were from Michigan.
Ugh, I will kill your children.
I already did.
Don't even.
Ben, what are you doing?
Your children are Satan spawn since you're a ginger.
Close the fridge.
But anyway, but that's why I like. I mean,
Bottom drawer.
we've got 2.
Yep.
Do you really have to eat during the podcast?
Yes!
You couldn't get this prepared? Okay.
No!
9.
I'm a growing boy. I need my
Growing
How tall?
boy.
No, we can't.
Ben's
do that
like
video.
6'4". He's like
No, I'm
ridiculous. so
6'1".
He's still
6'1".
fucking tall. Me and Gordon.
Whatever.
Me and Gordon are about
I'm
5'9".
short. I'm like 5. Yeah, probably
Yeah,
5'9".
we're like 5'8".
Not
Because
even-
my first girlfriend was like 5'1", 5'.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We'll call her Samantha.
Yeah, okay.
Are we talking about? Yeah. I know who you're talking about. She's short.
Oh
Yeah. We're not gonna name names ever. We don't embarrass our parties. But
It's kind of funny. Marty, that you have now.
well, it's okay. I don't care.
I do.
You know
I like
I
having friends.
You know I don't care about other people's opinions.
I do. Somewhat.
I don't. You know how I am. Okay.
Yeah, even-
I'm very blunt. I say what's on my mind.
Even from like the actually 14 minutes we've been recording this, you can probably tell that Gordon is very honest and blunt and open, and he is not afraid to fucking say what's on his mind.
This is true.
He
This
does
is
not.
very
I
true.
am sometimes though.
Yeah, Ben is kind of shy once you
See,
get
I really do not
I'm the biggest
care
asshole you'll
because
meet.
and this
Yeah.
is getting back to like Cypress Lake. Why I love Cypress Lake, because in my school in Ohio, it was in the middle of the country, Chardon, Ohio. You can people look it up. We were in the news recently, and
Yep.
I don't want to dwell on that. And
Yep.
I just want to say my prayers go out to
Yep.
everybody that was affected by that. And
Yep.
you know, I
That
know
was,
I
that
knew
was
most
a very
of those,
tragic event that really
yeah,
should not have happened.
I mean, I know I knew all those kids were my classmates, and I knew, and you know, that was I'd only been here like 6 months, and that happened, and it was just like, oh my god, I just left. And the thing was, I couldn't believe that kind of thing would happen there, because that town is really like Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, it seems
you
like
would
really
never,
small from what
you
you
would
told
never
us.
expect that type of thing to happen there. Everyone, you know, very tight knit. But anyway, what I was saying was,
It was a really small town.
it is kind of, yeah, it was like the complete opposite of Cypress Lake, where it was in the middle of the country, you know, out in the rural area, and you know, a lot of Republicans
Oh
there.
god, I can go on and on about that. I have to
Yeah.
stay in Ohio every summer.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, the state. Well, it's a swing state, just like Florida. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of people who are on both sides.
Yeah.
But that particular area
That's exactly what it is.
was
This particular
very-
area is so Republican. It's like,
was very red.
hear about your fucking political ideals.
Well, and the thing, every school, going to school there every day was a challenge. And I will say that. They just started a GSA there, which I think
That's
is,
awesome.
I think is doing, which is Gay Straight Alliance for people who don't know,
Yeah,
which
that's
I think is
awesome.
really awesome, and not to like take credit for it, but it was my idea
started-
with my friend Danielle, who I'm not going to say her last name because she might be embarrassed. But hi Danielle, I love you, I miss you, you lesbo. I'll talk to you on Facebook. I'll tell you that I talked about you
Shout
today.
out.
Oh, she's so glamorous. I love her. She's just
A glamorous lesbian. Now, from the stereotypes,
she
that's
is
kind of a contradiction.
No.
I'm just saying from the
Stereotypes
stereotypes. though.
aren't true.
They are based in truth, though.
Some of them are.
Some of them are.
I can say I'm
Like the stereotype-
I'm like semi-stereotypical, so I can say that. But
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
stereotype American is lazy and ignorant.
but
Which
you
is
know,
true.
that's more of like a Florida thing.
That's more like East Texas. From anyone who has any experience with Texas,
They have the two fattest cities in the country.
yes, they do.
Anyway.
For any reference, my dad lives in Austin, and that is it's an oasis in the middle of the desert. It's mainly liberal.
Oasis of fat people.
No, it's not though. It's a college town. Fucking University of Texas is based there, and it's awesome.
I
They're
really love your house. I'm just gonna say I love your house.
Oh my god. I have to touch on this really quick. We're filming this or recording this or whatever this
Yeah.
is at Adam's house. That's Adam Costello. Look him up on Facebook. Like him,
Fine.
ladies. He's single. He's
The
ready to
ginger.
mingle.
He's single and ready to mingle.
Exactly.
And he's a beast in the sack.
We go down here,
Just
and I'm
kidding.
like,
I don't know that.
and my aunt lives like right down the road from here. Stop it. Stop. My aunt lives like right down the road from here, and
She does.
yeah, like literally, she's like the next street over. And this is like on the border of like the ghetto.
Yeah.
The ghetto's like over there, so I'm
yeah.
like,
if I
Oh my god, I don't live in the ghetto. No,
it's less than a mile away.
if I walk down to the edge of my street, hop over a little river, there is the most ghetto elementary school you will ever see in your life.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of funny. 'cause, like all the
Harlem Heights
weird-
Elementary.
Yeah,
Woo!
it's literally called Harlem Heights Elementary School.
Yeah.
Now let me preface this by saying none of us are racist.
We are
At all?
very white. Though.
Well,
we are very white, but I'm not. Well, I'm not allowed to be racist. I'm gay, but I'm not. I don't see.
well, I mean that you just can't be.
I
homophobic.
see nothing.
You can't be
No,
homophobic.
because I
It's
can't.
not homophobic,
How,
it's
no,
being
because
an
that would
I
be
know,
completely hypocritical of me to discriminate against
I know
anyone else.
that's just what I'm saying.
And my love sees no color. Plugging RuPaul. But anyway, the ghetto's like right there, and we're coming down the road, and it's like an unpaved road.
Yeah, it's.
That's what
I'm
my
like-
parents was
I'm
"You
like-
live down here.
It's
I'm like,
it's
does
literally
Adam
on
live in the
rocks.
ghetto?
Yeah,
Like,
you like the road you live on, the road I live on, not you, unless you're listening. It's
Hi,
white.
next
It's a
door
bunch
neighbors.
of white rocks, and
that's called
they-
gravel.
no, it's bigger than gravel. That is gravel.
No,
It's
gravel
But
is
the bamboo,
any rock
that's
broken
gravel.
up.
Okay, whatever. It's gravel,
You're an
and so
art.
all of
Just like
these
that.
all of this gravel
We're not going to
releases
mention patty cake right now.
releases this white
Javier, how are you, Javier?
this white dust, and you cannot
Semen dust.
keep your fucking car clean.
Oh.
Okay, and I'm just not gonna go on
Does
because
your
these
mom
two
really
are talking
care about keeping her car clean? I feel
Are we
like she
gonna
No.
doesn't
continue to
care
talk or
about
just
that.
talk about?
I don't know.
Anyway, But now, see how far we get sidetracked? I love this. This is why I'm so excited to do this. But
Okay,
anyway,
let's start on the
getting back
topic.
to what I was saying was, band people, we are the superior people. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad. Band people,
We're not stuck up at
I mean, I came from a school where I got picked on every single day for being gay. I did not go a day without someone calling me a fag. And I really did have to defend myself. And this is half the reason why I'm as fierce as I am, because
Fiery.
oh, I know, I serve it up, girl.
Yeah.
But
Don't call me that, please.
girl. Anyway,
Girl.
That's
Anyway,
Gordon in a nutshell.
pretty much.
And is
And
Gordon.
I mean, that was one of those things that really sharpened my wit, was because people would insult me, and I always made sure I had something to say back. And it was great because I loved it, because someone would like insult me or say something to me, and I'd turn around and I'd throw it back at them, and then there'd be a crowd of people going, ooh, which is so great to me.
Oh,
it's
shit.
completely delicious.
Oh shit,
I
go
eat
down!
I eat it up. I love it. But and coming here and just band in general, these are all band people. I was always accepted in the band.
Yeah.
There,
Same here.
band
I've always noticed band people are they're
Like,
so
They're the most accepting people you'll
they
ever
are.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
really, there
Oh,
are
yeah.
several people in band that I consider to be my family. And like
You.
I would fight to the you two are completely you're like a brother and you're like a cousin because I don't see we went to DMA we went to DMA together, so this
we,
is like
we lived together for like 4 days.
Yes,
Drumline
we
is my
did.
family, and
Drumline is its own fucking
I
thing.
spent a whole 5 days sleeping next to Adam, eating every meal with him.
Okay,
Like,
hold on.
It was like we were married.
We were in different rooms, people.
We were separated by a wall, but we were next to each other nonetheless.
We were like our beds were like on the
Glory
same side of
hole.
a.
I didn't say you were sleeping next to each other in the same bed.
You said it. Well, okay.
I did
It was
have that
implied.
really, really annoying roommate.
yeah,
that's
his
implied.
roommate was.
We'll talk about him later.
dick.
Oh, this is the other thing. We have to post this on the Drum Major Academy page
Oh
for
yeah.
DMA. Hi, Drum Major Academy people. We
DMA
love you.
2012. Woo!
Yeah! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Oh!
Oh, there's some
All
names
DMA
on
people
there.
will get that. Hi, Jose. Jose, if you're listening to this. Oh!
Renee, I miss you. You were awesome.
Oh,
and Driggers
Renee.
and Napoleon. I'll see you later in the season.
Napoleon, I hope we beat your team, but we probably won't because yours is way better than us.
What?
And all of my Asian people that I love you.
Squad 3. Woo!
I can't even remember what squad I was. I think it was
I
squad
remember.
4.
I was Squad 3, Person 3. That's how I just remember.
And because of DMA, I listened to the Florentina March
Oh my
and
God.
Leader of the Band just about
Constantly.
every single day of my
fucking
life.
constantly.
Oh my god. But anyway, DMA people, band people are like this everywhere. They're all just a bunch of wacky, funny people who love unconditionally. And I really do feel, and I mean, I'm a section leader, and I'm at brass, so
He has one of the funniest sections.
I do have one of the
God,
funniest
Tim,
sections.
I love
Patty cake? Hello. Patty cake makes
Sassy?
me
Sassy.
Sassy.
Sassy
Okay,
kills
I'm
me.
so sad. I wanted Sassy and Tim to be here today, but
Oh.
Sassy and Tim couldn't come.
I know.
So, but I promise, listeners, I promise you will get to meet Sassy and Tim. We will have Sassy and Tim.
And
on.
KB, we gotta have KB on the show.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
You will
We
fucking.
have- KB, this is also why I love Cypher's like, the freshmen here are actually cool.
They're awesome.
Well, last year they were.
Tim.
No, my
yeah.
freshmen
And
were cool.
Well, Sassy wasn't cool last
She
year.
was annoying.
He was annoying.
No, I
offense.
accept you, Sassy. I always
Sassy, you
have.
were annoying last year, but I love you.
I've
I love
always
you.
loved you. You make
Yeah,
me.
you know.
I love you.
That's just
That was me and Gordon, by the way.
Yeah.
I
Well,
have no part in this.
everybody in our band will get that, but no one else will. sorry, listeners who don't know us.
D-Squad.
Yes, that's KB.
But
D-Squad.
yes, knee sweats.
Ermagerd, Kerber, I'm Mercier.
Oh my god! But anyway, my section is all brass people, and I have like a couple members that are like unruly and always talk back to me and whatever.
Yeah.
And they think that
Yeah.
it makes me so mad, and I think it's hilarious because I'm just like whatever. But I love them, even if they are complete a-holes to me. I love them, and you know who you are. Cypress Lake brass section, you know who you are.
And
Aspiration.
last year and this year, I'm kind of a section leader. Last year I was the woodwind section leader, and
now he's the drum major. He's been promoted.
yes, I have. And last year it was fun because I got to work with my saxes a lot. I got
to work with Steven.
I got to take my saxes into another part of the room, and we would get shit done, man. And then this year we do the same thing. It's like if we do like full band rehearsals, like she never calls out saxophones ever because we
I know.
bounce, nigga.
It makes me mad.
Hey,
and
sorry.
you know who she always
Sorry.
calls? You know who she always calls? Trumpets.
Trumpets. Yeah.
But anyway, and he had Steven.
Our trumpets are weird because they are not your stereotypical trumpets. They
have
don't.
no ego.
They don't
don't.
have the massive fucking ego.
Well, one of them
It's
does,
so
but
weird.
I won't
Oh,
name
yeah.
names. One of them.
Colombian.
Oh, no. Well, him a little
Yeah.
bit, but he's cool. Anyway,
Okay,
we'll talk about this off mic.
Yeah.
We should have a break.
But,
before a break sometimes because
Do you have to pee? Did you take a pee break?
I have to fart.
Well, I
care.
hate
Fine.
you.
As long as it's not loud.
Can you just put it in a jar and thank you.
I'm like,
If that insults my
disperse
nose,
it through your own
I swear to
house?
God, I will go ape crap all over you.
Okay, so let's.
But anyway,
what
what was I
topic are
saying?
we
Yeah, let's
I
just
was
start on
talking
the
about
topics.
my band people.
I will say this.
What was I gonna say?
I love all of my drumline people. All
Yeah,
of them.
drumline. I like you guys.
I love most of them.
And
drumlines-
Who don't you like?
I like drumline.
Well, except for
There's one guy
the one
that
person who quit.
Yogi Bear.
no.
Well,
there's
Yogi
one
Bear
guy
is
that
additional.
there's one guy that I hate. Haha, if you get it.
No,
Oh yes.
I like him.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Well, he's funny.
He just doesn't like you.
He's a dick to everybody.
No,
Dude,
no,
cry
no.
about it.
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't hate him.
Drumline
It's
is
not that
they're a bunch of assholes, but they're awesome.
it's not that I don't like.
Emily's not.
It's not that I hate
No.
him. He makes me laugh.
Oboe.
I'm still talking about you know who, David.
Yeah.
It's not that I
You know
don't
who,
like.
David. Oh.
I don't care if I like him because he makes me laugh, but sometimes it's like shut up. But
Yeah.
other than that,
I've had him in math since my freshman year, and
and you know what? I will say his name because he doesn't care what I think about him. So you know what?
and he doesn't.
He's fierce.
All right, so what are we gonna talk about today? Like topic
Oh.
wise, we're
Oh,
20.
It's like the longest.
We're 27 minutes into the podcast. We haven't
Oh,
talked
I don't
about
care.
shit yet.
I don't care. We can make this go an hour and a half, whatever.
Except
I would prefer an hour because then we can like split it up into like multiple podcasts.
We have like an hour and a half because I gotta leave at 3.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, we can continue without you.
All right, so what do you want to talk about today?
Well, I just want to finish up my first topic that we haven't finished yet.
What was it like? The different divisions.
Band people are awesome. Well, cheerleading people are DWs.
Dumb whores.
Shh. No, that's a Cypress thing. See, now we have to edit that out so they don't know.
I'm just gonna beep it.
Yeah, beep it. Anyway, and then there's orchestra people.
Okay.
We could go on.
Okay, we'll just keep this short. Okay, I like, out of maybe the 20, 22, 23
few. We like
people
three.
in the orchestra, I like 4. Okay, Tinkerbell, you know who you are. Gordon, sitting right next
Yeah,
to me.
Tinkerbell. Yeah,
My-
you're awesome.
My Italian, Impanetti, you know who you are.
And
Sometimes.
And Jesus, okay?
Jesus.
Yes,
the dude,
Jesus is
the dude
fine.
looks like Jesus, man. He has a beard and long brown
Oh,
hair.
and Lainey.
I don't know her very
Yeah,
well.
she's
I don't
nice.
know her very
She's
well.
nice.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
Yeah.
And she's a ginger.
Eh.
Partially, yeah.
And she's a pretty ginger too.
She's not bad. She's not bad.
You know she might listen to this too, so don't say
Okay.
she's
Well, you're cute.
Well, I actually.
And she's also a singer,
well,
you agree?
I'm sorry
Yes, I know.
for Adam's rudeness. I do actually think that she's pretty.
So
Okay.
do I. For the
I'm not
record.
rude, I'm honest. Okay.
Well, I
Still-
am being honest too.
Yeah. You're being opinionated, sir.
We're expressing
You're
opinions.
being
people.
a.
Come on.
You're being a douche. Fucking retard.
Stop calling me names, Ben!
I will rape you.
I hope my neighbors hear this! Anyway,
Okay, people.
That totally just
R.I.P. headphone users. Yeah, the
I'm sorry for people who are now deaf.
You just got ear
awesome.
raped.
That was
Goddamn.
But anyway,
That's fucking.
but you know what? Orchestra people, they all say they hate band people. and
Yeah.
they don't know half of us.
Yeah.
And they think that we're annoying.
Well, we
At
are.
least we're not egotistical.
We
No,
are annoying.
they are egotistical.
We
and
are
they're just
annoying,
like,
though. Like-
and that's the thing. And that's the thing. I hope they listen to this because I do not care if they hear about my opinion. I think that they're stuck up, and the thing of it is, the difference with band people and orchestra people. I will say this because I am both.
Yeah, he
so
plays
I
cello.
can say whatever I want.
Yeah, he
I
plays
played the cello and the tuba, and I dabbled in piano for a while. And
I don't.
I'm not a pianist, but anyway. Okay. Anyway, the thing with, and this is a recent thought that I had on the subject, is that orchestra people think that they're mature and they try to act mature, but they're not actually mature. A lot of band people
You
are.
got Ashley too.
Oh yes, well Ashley's not in the orchestra anymore.
Well, she
Ashley's
was.
also a band person too. She's our old drum major.
She's studying music therapy at FSU.
We love you.
You're a bacon face.
I love you, Ashley.
It's a joke.
I bow to thee. Anyway,
I love you. I never really talk.
I wish I
I-
could be as good of a drum major as you were.
I
Like,
know you.
I'm
I'm sorry,
serious,
but you
though.
cannot live up to her.
No, I
No.
can't. Like Ashley, you were a beast.
I know. I
You're
love
such
you
a good
so
drum
much.
major.
You are our goddess.
Yeah,
I
you're
hope
such
she
a good drum
listens to
major.
this. I hope she does.
We're
I
gonna
love you,
spam
Ashley.
this like all over our shit.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be all over Facebook
Yeah.
like tomorrow.
All right.
Um,
Topic.
Yeah.
but what I was gonna say was, well, band people are the opposite of orchestra people. Where I do think a lot of them are actually mature, but they just choose not to act mature because you know what? One thing, we're in high school, so
Yeah, come on.
who cares?
Yeah.
Really,
That's
I'm not one of those high schoolers that's like, oh, I'm about to be 18, I'm about to be an adult, and blah blah blah.
Like, no
when
one
you
gives
are
half a
18,
shit.
when you are 18, you are not an adult.
You're
I'm sorry.
expected to be crazy. Like, and I'm going to fucking do that. Like,
I
I mean, I'm not going to be a partier. Just I'm going to be.
You'll. I'm not even saying.
No, don't.
don't even. Were you about to say?
Yes, he
Oh,
was.
I
not gonna.
I will
I'm not
kill
gonna.
your firstborn child.
He
Thank
already
God I'm
did.
Sacrifice it to Satan.
Thank God I'm sterile.
We
Are
didn't
you
need to
really?
know that, man. Oh.
Uh,
I did not know that.
I'm not.
Okay.
Oh.
That was a pretty.
That was about
shit-
to get really emotional.
That was a pretty shitty moment there. I would have had to edit that out if he was actually serious.
I know, me too. But
Alright.
and
Yes, I was
orchestra
sick
or
of crying
like
about it, people.
anyway, band people are awesome. I love you all. And now let's go on to our second topic and
just
hope
to
that
reiterate, band people rule you. Everyone else sucks. Go suck a dick.
not everyone else
Okay,
sucks.
that's
It's just
too
do you
general.
really have to tell them to like, perform oral sex?
Edit it out. See what I got.
I'm not going to. It takes too much
Oh my
time.
god. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I'm so sorry. I promised you that I'd behave.
Mom, I failed you as a child.
Hey, I'm not promising anything.
I can promise for myself. I can't promise for these two idiots.
Hey. Considering I had like a 4.0 GPA.
Oh my god!
That was like. That
just
was end of
just-
freshman year.
That just means you're smart.
No, it doesn't mean you're smart. When you get good
You're the
grades.
teacher to get good
Okay,
grades.
this is the way America's public education system works.
Can we not go into
It
this?
doesn't mean. No. Shut up! Just let me say this. You don't have to be smart to pass. You just have to be hardworking. That's all I was gonna say.
Okay. Yes,
So
okay.
calm down.
Okay. That's
Okay.
Goddamn work.
That's fair.
Now, what I was gonna say, and I'm gonna plug their Facebook page right now. I'm gonna say memes for obsessed band kids. I forget who the guy is that actually is the admin of this.
There's
Sax.
Is he a sexy sax man?
Duke of Sax. There's ORIGK. She
Yeah,
plays
yeah.
flute. The Southern Gentleman who plays
I
fucking
forgot-
tuba, which is badass.
Tuba! I love you, tuba. Anyway,
There's
tubas are
there's
the
like-
coolest instrument in the band. I'm sorry.
There's one guy in drumline, but there's like 6 or 7 total admins, and they are fucking awesome. Like
They're
they
Yes.
gods.
Where is
they-
their school at?
I don't know, but they're in different schools, but they recently got 50,000 likes on Facebook, and,
And-
I will really
And
want
we
to
just want
congratulate
to
them.
say,
Deserve all of them.
They do.
Yes,
they deserve
they do.
every single like they've gotten.
and
They're
let me
awesome.
just say, people who are the admins, I bow to you. And the thing of it is, band people all over America really appreciate the ridiculous work that you are doing.
Yeah.
Because
All of it's
people
true.
that aren't in band that have the misfortune of listening to this, we just like to say, wherever you go, band people are the same.
Yeah.
So you make a band
Yeah.
joke in one place in the United States, it's applicable
If you make
everywhere.
If you make a joke in California about how egotistical trumpets are, they're going to be the same in New York or Virginia or Texas or Arizona or anywhere you go, they're going to be the same.
I mean, I've been at 3 different school districts in 2 different states, and I've witnessed 3 different bands. They're the same. All those people, I mean, that's why, you know, we have a thing like Drum Major Academy. For people who don't know what Drum Major Academy, it was what, me,
It was
Adam,
George N. Park's Drum Major Academy.
Yes.
It was amazing.
Yes.
It was fucking
and this is
amazing.
band people from all over the country. They come together and they're trained
we were in
to become
Florida.
drum majors. Yes, it was in DeLand, Florida.
At Stetson University.
Yes,
There was
which
a
is where the wonderful Ashley Oliveto is going to school. Oh my goodness. I just want to say, Ashley, I'm excited for our car ride to next year's DMA. But anyway,
Should we bitch about our previous band director?
No,
we're not going to talk.
That's the past.
We're not
The
going to
past
talk about her
has
because you
passed.
know what? I liked her, so you know what? I'm just going to put that out
I like
there.
her as a person. Yeah.
I appreciate you because I just know other people didn't, and that's why. But anyway,
Is my voice picking up at all or not?
Yes.
just talk for
think
like
so,
2
a little
seconds.
La, la, la.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
getting you. We're getting too much of you.
Mean.
Yeah, I'm just adjusting right.
Anyway, what I wanted to say was, band people everywhere are the same, and
We're
this is why memes for obsessed band kids, MFOB on Facebook.
MFOBK.
Yeah, MFOBK.
Facebook.com/bandkidtime.
Yes. You know, I look at those every day, and I swear to God, and my parents can totally back me up on this one, as they say they'll be sitting in the room quiet, and all of a sudden they'll hear my loud cackle.
Oh my!
coming
It is a
from-
cackle.
Yeah, but
It is a cackle. It's fucking loud.
It's the evil laugh from hell.
I know.
Not
Well,
really.
it depends. My laughs are weird because whichever one you get out of me depends on how funny I thought it was.
Like the ones where he's really laughing really hard. It's loud and obnoxious.
It'll make your ear bleed.
Yeah, it is a cackle. There's really no other way to describe it except it is
I'm
the
sure
cackle.
listeners, you will hear it.
You'll probably
That's my leg.
Sorry.
But anyway, memes for obsessed band kids. Memes for obsessed band kids on Facebook. Look it up. Like them. Get their posts every day and pee your pants laughing like I do.
Yeah.
Or if you're a percussionist, memes for obsessed percussionists.
There's also a color guard.
Memes for obsessed saxophonists.
And
Something
there's
like
also a color guard one, and I'm pretty sure that there's a low brass. Oh yeah, there's low brass memes is the other one.
that. Yep, there's that one.
Go like all of these pages now.
Which,
Yeah.
which
And
is
like-
great because low brass is better than any
And
other
the
section
overly
of the
excited
band.
mallet player.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
overly-
like-
And like our Facebook page because we're in
yes,
band.
and we
Yeah.
Because we're
are.
band kids. Woo!
It's because we are band kids.
Weird. There's no we are. It's
Yeah.
because we're band kids.
It's because we're band kids.
Let me go check it. I'm going
At
to Facebook. Right now.
it's facebook.com/ is it
I don't
dot
know.
or is it
I'm
slash?
checking it right now.
Just go on Facebook, people, and type in "It's because we're band kids." You'll
It's a
find
radio
us.
station that has like 4 likes.
Yep, and one of
Yeah, all of them are us.
actually no, you didn't like it. Me and Ben did.
No, I didn't like it because then
Yeah.
people that I don't want to see.
Oh, no Splende apparently.
Yes!
Oh, we'll talk about that.
Really?
Yep.
Woo!
All right, so
We'll talk about that in a second. But
Extra sleep, extra sleep.
it might be driving.
Watch
For those of you
fuck.
that don't know, we're in Florida.
I think we said that like.
And what-
Oh, can I say something? Florida is the dong of the United States.
Okay,
It really is like the United
Florida-
States.
Florida is the penis of the U.S.
The best analogy I've ever heard for it was on 30 Rock, written by Tina Fey, who I love.
She
She
is
says-
she is a
Awesome.
goddess.
She
and
says
she's pretty too.
It's
Yeah.
yes, she is, and
Yeah.
she was probably a band kid. I wouldn't doubt it. But anyway,
yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
it's Alec Baldwin's line, and he says
Baldwin is
Florida
goddess.
is America's Australia, which I think is hilarious.
All right, here's the link to our Facebook page, facebook.com/it's because we're band kids.
No apostrophe in the weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no apostrophe. We'll probably put the link in the description. If you're on YouTube, we'll link it. We'll also link
And if we have any funny videos that we talk about, we'll put links
Yeah,
to
we'll
them
link
on
them
our
too.
My mom
YouTube and on our
called me.
Facebook.
your mom called you.
Yeah.
Just text her and tell her to fuck off. But
Don't say that to
anyway,
my mommy.
Oh, don't say that to people.
Mom, fuck
I
off.
said bug.
I don't mean
I
that, Mom.
said-
I love you.
I did not say the F word. I said bug.
No, you said
Bug off. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Did he?
I said bug.
I don't know. I couldn't
You guys
tell.
are just deaf. I told you I'm not gonna curse.
Except you have like 4 times.
No, I haven't.
And you have.
No, I
I'm
haven't.
pretty sure you have.
Anyway, continuing. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
That's our
Oh my
face-
god, my ex-girlfriend just saw George Lucas.
I don't care, Ben.
She
okay?
saw George Lucas.
Shh.
Oh,
We all appreciate George Lucas. We will cheese over this later. Anyway, and that's our Facebook page. Our podcast website is
Podomatic.com.
it's because Podomatic. It's because we're bandkids.podomatic.com.
Yes, that's it. And then our YouTube page is youtube.com/ it's because we're band kids.
Yeah, it's without the it's. Anything email, I took the it's out just to make it simpler, so
Yeah.
it's because we're band kids.
Yeah.
And then our email,
Oh,
which
God.
I am totally excited for you people. I hope someone writes into me. Hopefully by the next time we do this.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this weekly. I think that's gonna be our decision.
I may or may not be here every week.
He'll be
I
here
don't
like
know.
every other week, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's Neb saying that.
Yeah.
Never awful.
Yes. It's our email, which I promise you, if you send an email in, I will read it. I don't care if I have 100 emails, I will read every single one of them. And the ones that are really good, I'll read them on the
on
podcast.
We'll read them off
Yes.
on here.
And tell me whether or not, please, if you email me, tell me whether or not you want me to use your name, that just for legal purposes. Then I'll
Or for just general privacy purposes. Some
Yes,
people just don't
yeah,
want their name
yeah.
used.
And so the email is because we're band kids at AOL.com.
No apostrophe.
Yeah, no apostrophe in the word. Come on, this is mostly high school students. They don't know grammar anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know the difference between we, were, and were, like,
And where?
and where, and whether and whether?
Grammar is the difference between knowing your shit and knowing your shit.
Yes, I love that meme. I love funny e-cards.
Oh, okay. So let's get on to a topic. 'cause
Okay,
we've been here
so
for
what I was gonna
40
say.
minutes.
So what I was gonna say.
Have some.
Do you really? If you don't know this, we're like in the kitchen pretty much, and Ben's
Practically.
just rating Adams.
Ben, just don't take all of it. Here, take the smaller bag.
No!
It's a fucking pound of beef jerky.
I can eat a pound of beef jerky!
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you to ignore these idiots. Stop yelling! We're on air! God. Anyway, sorry, these people are ridiculous. What
I
was
like
gonna
beef.
say-
No, he likes meat.
Oh yeah.
I'm not Gordon. Shut up.
Hey. Anyway, we are in Florida, and currently.
have a fine
No,
time.
you have to let me finish my sentences. What is currently barreling toward us, like the apocalypse that it is what is
At
considered
a whopping 10 miles an hour. Woo!
what is considered a tropical storm,
No,
which
It's
may.
Category 1 hurricane.
Yes.
Nothing to
Yeah,
worry about.
it's-
It's just like a giant
it's-
thunderstorm.
I've never been through one yet. I've only lived here for a little over a year.
It's a lot of wind and it's a lot of rain.
Yeah, and the power might go out.
And it's Hurricane Isaac, which is funny because it's a guy in our band named Isaac. And he is like a
I was
hurricane.
really tempted to post a picture of all the food I have and then be like, Isaac, come at me, bro.
On his Facebook.
No, just like on mine.
There is a cloud of something that follows Isaac. That's all I'll say.
That's mean.
Oh.
Alright, so,
Oh.
alright, what are,
Oh.
okay, what are we
So
gonna
that was
actually talk about today?
One thing that I wanted to talk about is, I know you guys don't like Glee, right? I used to be such a huge fan of Glee, but lately,
Ruin every fun.
this season,
Yes,
no.
they do. They changed the keys and it's annoying.
They made Friday better than Rebecca Black. They made it actually.
I've heard
They made it
fucking-
actually listenable.
I've heard a Screamo cover of that and it was awesome.
Dude,
No, it was actually
But
the thing I'll say about Glee is that if you go on YouTube and type in Bohemian Rhapsody, the Glee version will have about
yeah, more hits than the
more
Queen.
hits than the actual.
The Queen.
Yeah, it's depressing.
But this is what why I bring this up, which I think is like a freaking awesome idea. Why are kids have Glee to watch? We don't have kids.
which is why you should watch us.
Well, listen to us.
Well, we'll probably be on YouTube sometimes.
Yeah.
Possibly.
We'll do shorts and stuff, but we won't do a full on.
You can stand to look at us.
No, because I don't like being recorded because I look fat on camera. But anyways.
The camera never lies.
No, the camera
history. I'm just.
But I really think that like Fox or ABC or someone should do. No, Fox News is what we hate.
Yeah, fuck
not
Fox News, man.
Not Fox because Fox has Family Guy and The Simpsons.
Yeah, they
and
do a lot
American
of
It
Dad.
kind of sucks now, though.
Yeah.
Just their news
it's gotten
station
old.
sucks.
It's gotten old.
Fox News, we'll delve into them later.
Shut up!
Don't yell and
Come at me, ladies.
This is why no one you
Seriously,
don't have a girlfriend.
seriously, any serious fan we're gonna have just left because you're just like yelling. But anyway, but no one's gonna listen to this anyway. It's a podcast. No one listens. Oh my god. But anyway, this is why you can't get mad at me, parents, because no one's listening to me this anyway.
Except for you.
Yeah, but if they made a band TV show, I don't understand why they don't. Because Glee has been like such a huge hit, and not every school has a Glee club. Not every school.
We don't hear at Cypress,
even,
and I don't think
no,
any of the schools.
we have
in our
Chorale. Chorale's basically the same thing.
No, Chorale's just a group. We have acapella, and our acapella group's fucking amazing.
Yeah, they are really good.
Godly. I mean, I was thinking about joining them.
Kudos
but,
to you, Stro.
Yeah,
We love
I'm
you.
I'm surprised Haight has a bass. He has a bass voice.
He does. He has
It's
a.
scary.
That doesn't surprise
He
me.
can hit E flat.
Him and Aurora would sing all the time.
Yeah, David can sing.
You know what's kind of funny is that whenever we're tuning in the wind ensemble, the percussion noise is as low as we can.
That's what
I
I do.
know.
With our voices.
I
That's
know
what I
you're
do.
annoying, and then we'll record, and then you guys will all slap your sticks or let your drums keep
That's so
vibrating.
annoying.
I hate that. Okay, but anyway, not every school has a Glee club, and the thing of it is, many schools, even if they don't have an orchestra,
More schools have a marching
they
band.
have a band and a marching band. If you made a show that was band, that was marching band, you automatically would have
called DCI.
legions of fans.
I would
make so much money. So ABC
It's
and
called
Fox.
DCI.
No. Yeah. Well, yeah. DCI.
It's our
Do you know how
sport.
many people
It's
that
our
are
sport.
that high school that pay attention to DCI? That's not even on TV. That's like almost like
It
underground.
actually is though. ESPN, they put on the quarterfinals and the finals.
Really?
Who won?
Well,
Take a
DCI.
guess.
DCI is almost
Yeah.
like an underground thing
Cavaliers.
because people, because a lot of people don't really even know what it is that aren't in band, but they have all these
Scouts.
people that just like come and they like support those DCI. And the thing of it is if we had a TV show that was like, you know, on weekly and about band people, because band people are hilarious.
I would watch the shit out of it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I would buy every episode. Like it
I would buy the merch. I would buy shirts
I would
and
too.
backpacks and lunchboxes.
Because you know what? You
Fucking
know,
shoes.
choir people have Glee.
Dinkles.
Geeky people have The
Why
Big
Dinkle?
Bang Theory, which I love. Big
I don't
Bang
care.
Theory.
I don't care if you're geeky or not. You love Big Bang Theory.
Oh, I know.
Sheldon, man. Sheldon's my
Soft
dog.
kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, gentle kitty, purr, purr, purr.
Okay, this is what happens in our band. We will randomly sing all the time.
Sorry, and
Please
quote
excuse us.
SpongeBob. Victory screech! This is why other people think we're annoying.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I don't care.
About
I'm 16. Who cares?
almost 17.
But the thing with it, so this is my pitch to you, ABC and Fox. If we want to get to the youth, you want to get to your young market, we need a band show. Because you know what? All of the type of controversies that happen all over school and everything, they all happen in band too. And band is like, we have people all...
Worse, though.
Band, I know, we have people from all across the board because we accept everyone. And we don't have like...
We have a gay black Russian.
Yes!
Yeah, he is our
Yes.
drumline captain. And
He's
I love
He's
him.
the awesomest guy.
It's a
ever.
complete straight
I
actor.
love you, Donna Bear. I love you.
He is a
Yeah.
bear. He is a bear.
He's cuddly.
Who's what?
Yeah.
He's cuddly.
You know what
Oh,
a
yeah.
bear is, right? The masculine gay people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Twinks are the opposite.
okay.
Me.
Yeah.
Well, so this is my pitch to you, major networks, who I'm sure are just listening to this so hard because, you know, they have nothing better to do.
Listen to this so hard.
They're too busy making B-rating shows. But,
God.
am I right?
Yeah.
Why watch what everyone else is watching?
TV sucks lately.
Have you seen that? The Family Guy? They go, ABC, why watch what everyone else is watching?
Okay.
But
yeah, make a
but
band
yeah,
show.
Make a band show.
Fuck.
Make one. God
I will pay you.
That would also
That
bring
wouldn't do shit.
that would also bring attention to that would also bring attention to high school band, and even people who are in band, and if they didn't watch it, they could
And the
watch
thing
it.
of it is,
And
it doesn't
this
matter.
would also boost the membership in band, which would also hopefully stop the
Republicans from ruining the public education system.
right exactly.
Ugh.
They would keep funding arts programs.
And Tim, I don't care if you're listening to this, Tim.
That's
I don't like Mitt Romney.
We all know you hate Obama. You say it every damn day.
Oh my
At least
God.
once.
Yeah, shame on
all
you.
the time.
Because you know what? Here's the thing.
I don't like
Even-
Obama. That's every day.
Tim.
I don't like Obama.
I know he says it every day, makes me mad. But here's the thing: even
love you still, come
even
on.
if
Dial it down.
you don't like the president, and we will have another Republican president, and you can check me on this, I will treat that man or woman or whoever with complete respect, even if they're a Republican. Because you know what?
Oh God, I
Because
guarantee
you know what?
Obama's
It
gonna
doesn't
be
matter what party they are. They're still the president of the United States, and they're still the commander in chief, and they deserve your respect. You know, and
Yeah.
I mean, even like having a teacher, you may hate your teacher, but you still have to respect them. They're running the show, and the president really right now is running the show, and I'm so proud of him because what he's done with military, getting rid of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and what he's done.
I'm very proud of him for
you
starting
know
to
what?
take trips out of the Middle East. I respect
Thank you.
I respect the
Thank you.
I respect the shit
And
out
you
of
know
that.
what? It makes
Yeah.
me so mad because it doesn't matter what he can do. He can do everything right, and they'll still find something wrong.
Yeah.
They
Oh, he's
criticized
black,
him.
you know?
Like
Come
this was on Chelsea lately last night. I was watching.
She's funny.
Oh, I love her.
I love Chewy.
I love
Chewy's
you.
my dog.
Oh, I know. Do you watch Chelsea for real?
little
This
bit.
a heterosexual man that watches.
Yeah,
Ross,
well.
and Rossi was on last night. I'm so
I watched
excited.
Yes.
one episode of
I love
RuPaul's Drag
Russ.
Race. It was terrifying.
What?
I
One
love
episode of
RuPaul. Don't you even diss RuPaul in front of me, girl. I will bring out some drag queen realness for you.
RuPaul and
rip
Jeffree
you.
Star are some of Gordon's favorite people. Like,
Oh, Jeffree Star. I don't love Jeffree Star.
Well,
I
you
just
like his
him
music.
because it's sassy. I don't think he's
It is
really
extremely
that good of
sassy.
a musician, but still, it's funny.
It's just generic pop shit.
Yeah,
not shit. Not shit
yeah,
is an
but I just like it because of his lyrics, pretty much. But anyway, what? Yes, yes.
Ben just
Ben
showed us
just-
a picture, and it was three guys in dresses, and the caption was "Drag racing, you're doing it wrong."
And they're running.
That's awesome.
I love RuPaul so much. I really appreciate his music. His lyrics touch me on an emotional level. But
They do touch you.
In case you guys couldn't hear, Ben said, "Yeah, I'll bet they do touch you."
no, I'm sorry, but you know what? You know what?
About myself, I have one of the sickest minds you'll ever meet.
We
Yeah,
know.
he's a dirty
But drag
mind.
queens really are the fiercest people out there because
What's that say?
in this kind of country where we have all those Bible thumpers and we have, all this and that, to be brave enough to be a man, to go out in public and say, I do not care all what you think, I'm gay, I'm proud, and I'm going to wear a dress, and it makes me happy.
Yeah,
And-
I
and
respect.
I love that.
This could just be called Gordon's Gay Pride podcast.
I respect people who go against society for a good reason.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I respect.
Is that why
a
you
lot.
like me so much?
Kind of.
And but anyway, like I was saying, like this was on Chelsea last night. It was Obama went to a state fair. I think they said it was in Kentucky.
Yeah, and he bought all the beers.
Beers. He
Yeah.
bought everybody beers.
That's good.
And the
He's-
guy
which
that
is
owned
awesome.
the place was mad because he's a Republican.
Yeah, he was a Republican.
and also because the CIA Secret Service.
They had to check
Wait,
everyone
they had
so
to-
they could enter.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, I lost $25,000." Really? You lost $25,000?
But you got
at a state fair?
exposure.
And that's the
An
thing.
assload of
That's the
exposure.
thing. The president, you're gross. You're seriously repulsive. Anyway,
Right.
Ben's burping if you can't hear him. He's gross. Anyway,
He's drinking all my Mr. Pibb.
Seriously.
Hold on a sec. It's Pibb Extra to you.
Well, it's still fucking.
I love Mr. Pibb. You're gross.
I don't
Anyway,
care.
if the president of the United States eats at, or whatever drinks at your bar, that's gonna be on there for the rest of the time it's open. There's buildings like the one building in Cleveland. Stop burping, you're gross.
can't
The
go
one
in there
building in
giggling.
Cleveland, Lincoln stayed at for one night. He stayed there for one night, President Lincoln. And now everybody who knows that building is like, oh, President Lincoln stayed there for a night. It was like over 100 years ago, you know?
Sorry.
Man, good
No
lord.
more pop for you. Actually,
Pop?
you know
You
what?
are from the north. Holy
Pop?
crap.
It's
You are
called
from the
pop.
north.
It's called pop.
It's fucking soda. It's soda.
pop.
It's not pop. Okay, do you say soda pop or just pop?
Just pop.
Okay, if you said soda pop, I'd have to just
It's
tear
pop.
out your larynx.
It's pop.
That's gonna violent.
I'm from the north where we speak standard English and our lingo is correct. So I will say,
Okay, lingo. Okay, lingo. Saying a lingo is correct is kind of contradictory.
It's oxymoronic.
It is. It is very oxymoronic. Saying as a lingo is derived from a certain language, but it's like I don't want to say
It's
like
slang.
a
It's
yeah,
slang.
it's a slang. I was gonna say subspecies, but that's a little too technical.
No.
Subspecies.
If anyone from Ohio is
Subspecies.
listening, OH.
Oh!
I-O.
Oh!
Stop it. It's better than stupid Florida Gators or Seminole, we got beat up by white people, whatever their motto is.
We're back and
Edit that out. That's kind of racist.
It was, but it did happen.
It did,
They
Okay.
did have good cultural gains, though.
Yes, they
It's not technological.
Lacrosse. Woo! Okay.
No, I'm doing this. I'm
Come
running
on, we
this.
need a topic.
I'm still talking.
We're
So,
almost
anyway,
an hour
fuck
into
this
this. We
off.
don't even have a topic.
No, that's at the end.
later.
Don't see me.
Gordon, we're almost an hour into this. Good
That's
lord.
okay. Well, we can edit out anything boring. So my bottom point is respect the president and vote Democrat.
Exactly.
Okay, one of the things I wanted to talk about that's band related is how this whole stereotype of certain instruments, people that play certain instruments, look a certain way or they behave. Well, the behavior
Drumline
is.
is just pure badass.
Okay,
They're just
here's the thing about
immature.
instruments. Band people.
Shut up! You play. Oh, Salo plays George Michael all the time.
So do I.
So does every saxophonist ever born, ever.
Actually, you two are the only ones in our band who do it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, because all the other saxophones are lame.
Really
But no offense, but not really.
No offense. Not really.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Like people. Okay, the behavior thing is true. About the higher the instrument, the better the behavior. And this is only because in a
Higher,
concert,
you mean what?
higher the instrument.
Higher pitched.
Higher- and this is because the higher
Yeah, I
you
know.
are, the closer you are to the director.
That's not true. Trumpets are in the back.
But they're brass. They're just like.
That's
We
true.
need teeth.
The farther back you go, normally the worse the behavior is, just because
That's why drumline is so horrible.
I
Yeah.
know they're all the way in the back,
Yeah.
and low brass isn't far off.
Yeah.
I am a tuba, so I can say that. And
Yeah.
tuba's rule, tuba swag. Ian, if you're listening, Ian. Watch out for the moon.
Don't die, bro.
Anyway,
Do today.
do that. I love Hammy. I love her.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want me to call her Hammy, but I will call behind her back. I will call her Hammy, or Ham because of Toy Story. But
That's right. That's a great movie.
like my thing is, people are often surprised to hear that I am a tuba player because for some reason, when people think of a tuba, they always think of a
Masculine
big
men.
fat guy. You know, a big
kinda
or a
funny.
German person like.
Which is kind of funny because
Buns and thighs,
we only have
yeah.
one masculine guy.
Yeah.
Actually, we only have one. Yeah.
Yeah, one. The rest are girls.
Yeah.
And the thing of it is, normally a tuba section is girls. Cause you know why? Cause a lot of times it's those BA girls that are fierce.
Our best tuba player in middle school was a fucking just straight out lesbian.
Oh, I know.
She
My
was
old
awesome.
school, it was mostly girls, and it was there was 6 of us, and it was 2 guys and 4 girls,
That's awesome.
and they were all short.
Yeah, diversity.
Yeah.
I loved them. I love you, Leah. I miss
They're never
you.
gonna hear this.
She just taught. No, I'll tell her that we're talking about her. That's Leah. She's in Winter Park right now. She was my original section leader, and she taught me how to just wing it. That was her motto.
That's
just
all you
wing
need
it.
to do in tuba.
It is no. Yes and no.
As long as you play the chords right.
It's more of a life. I take it as a life lesson because really that is.
That's
what
true.
It
It
is.
is.
Winging it in drumline is the best way to fuck things up.
Yeah.
But this is why.
Never wing it.
Or
This
being
is
a
like
drum
one
major.
thing that I wanna
Always
bring
know what
up.
you're doing when you're a drum major. Because if
Or
you
in
wing it,
drumline.
you're just gonna fuck shit up.
This is like one thing that band people talk about all the time is trumpets have the ego.
Yep.
Mellows are normally, or French horn normally more humble and whatnot, except for ours, our one mellow.
I mean, he's
Xavier, I love you.
he's.
Javier,
I mean, he's pretty humble, except he's just like
he's just a derp.
yeah.
He's a complete derp.
Everyone in band is a derp.
Yeah.
But him,
and
like,
then
especially,
drummers
you know.
are like ridiculous. and
I will say, we're sickos.
yes,
Out and out, we are sickos.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Tubas.
We are the immature of everybody.
Tubas are just awesome.
But we get shit done, man. You get shit done.
Yeah, but you can't play in time.
Hey. Let's see you try.
Shit.
I can't. I did yesterday. I led the whole band in dudding. So
Yesterday?
yeah, or the other day,
Tuesday.
whatever it was.
We have the hardest job of anybody.
They do actually.
We have to carry the whole.
I play the tuba. Don't even tell me that.
You hold it like a freaking.
Tenors.
Yeah, come on, man.
Okay, guys,
I mean,
let's
it's
keep talking about
scoliosis.
sections.
He had scoliosis before he started, but
Wow, we're already at the 1
So
hour
what you
point.
meant-
I'm sorry if you
yeah,
suffered.
1 hour.
I'm sorry if you
Yeah.
suffered all the way through
Yeah.
this.
We're not even
You
halfway
really,
through
You
it.
really are the the troopers of this generation.
I'm splitting this up into like 2 podcasts.
Yeah, we might do that, but
Part 2. Just kidding.
no, not yet.
No, not yet.
Well, it'll be random. You'll find out.
Yeah.
You'll find out.
It's
When we
like
get
random
editing
work.
done, it'll come out as fast as we edit it. But then woodwinds are. Okay, shut up. That was the intro. We had that.
Yeah, that's our intro.
Woodwinds are just generally the nerdy. Just beat them up. Just
Okay, so
Airheads.
flutes are generally airheads.
You know
Clarinets.
who you are.
yes, you do.
You
Yeah.
know who you are.
Yes.
The one that I think of won't know that.
All right,
we're
seeing
aiming
as I was a woodwind section leader at one point, I think I should talk about this. Seeing as
Oh,
Gordon talked
and
about
the
lowbrows.
co-section leader,
I
Scuba
love
Steve,
my drumline.
Scuba Steve, Scuba Steve, Scuba Steve.
It's
We miss
hilarious
you.
he got me
Steve,
teacher's
Steve,
pet.
you are the biggest nerd I've ever known, but you were I miss you. You were
He's
awesome.
awesome, yeah.
yeah. And then okay,
Hey, you
so
guys.
flutes are generally airheads, and then clarinets are just like straight up nerds, awkward as
Michael
hell.
Bobman.
No, I love Michael.
He's
Yeah,
awesome.
come on.
Okay,
He's awesome.
Clarinets were just awkward as hell, and saxophones were just loud.
You're kind of
Yeah.
annoying, too.
We're loud
Saxes
and
are
annoying.
the best of the woodwinds. I will say that.
We are, and then
Clarinets are
Except you're not
never
even
in
a
tune.
full-
and then there's double reeds,
Yes.
Tease that.
which I
KB.
have dabbled in, and they are
dabbled in them.
Dabbled in.
You've dabbled in the woodwind, the double reeds themselves, or
Yes.
the players.
well, well.
That sounds kind of like a
I don't
fetish.
know. David is I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Sexy dude.
Anyway,
But yeah, they are. Double reeds are hard,
I
man.
see, this is
I gotta
so
give those
funny
players some credit.
because you know how I talk about how my parents are gonna get mad at me for this.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm a second generation band kid by my mother's side, so I feel like my mother is gonna listen to this, get it all, and laugh her butt off, and then my dad's gonna be like, "That's not funny."
What is your dad? Like,
he was a jock.
Oh shit. I can see that.
Where did you get these?
I got them online.
No, they come with the set.
No, they didn't.
Oh wait, no,
These are
no.
like
I thought that
these
was
are marching
Yeah, they're marching sticks.
anyway, they don't know. Listeners don't know what you're talking about. They can't see you. Anyway,
I can see
so that's my thing is the stereotypes about band instruments. Some of them are true. Like trombones are very loud.
Yep.
Clarinets are always out of tune.
Multiple blasto plays all the way.
Yes. Low
With-
brass, multiple
Tubas
blasto.
don't know what dynamics are. But the thing of it is, the stereotype about what tubas look like is not true. Because
that's not
I've
true
had
at
people
all.
tell me multiple times, "Wow, you're a tuba and you're attractive."
A lot of people tell me
Not
like
that I think that, because I don't think I'm attractive. I'm not conceited, but
I'm sexy.
and I know it. Look at that body. That's a gross video. I tell you about what my
God,
dad
yeah.
said about that video. He's like,
My
he's
mom
like, I
thought it
watched
was-
that video and it was just a bunch of people shaking
Swinging
their
their dicks.
gents around or whatever he said. He said it was disgusting.
my mom thought it was a bad gay porno.
I can see your mom saying that. So
Your mom is awesome.
I love
yeah, yeah.
Your
her.
mom's awesome.
So yeah, let's
The
move
fact
on.
that she's letting us do this is
And
like
then,
miraculous.
so that was my one thing. So I was gonna tie this into that was the stereotype about instruments.
yeah.
And then the other stereotype
A
that
lot,
I
a
always,
lot of people say I look like a saxophone player.
You do.
you do.
I
So does
Sabo does too.
We'll post pictures of our faces and whatnot.
Someday.
So you can see what it's. Yeah,
Just a cut-
eventually.
a rough cut
It
of
will
it,
happen.
like, there.
We'll put like all these effects on it so we look like I don't know.
Sexy.
But
Sexy
anyway,
than we are.
Whoa!
Oh, I hate that word so much. It's so stupid.
Oh, swole.
I heard these two
You
girls.
swole.
I heard these two girls the other day when I was in Spanish, and they are completely stupid. And the word that they were using, I'm not gonna use names. The word that they were using to describe cool, they were saying ratchet.
I've heard that.
They're like, that's so ratchet.
Anyone who's black listening to this,
Really?
what the hell does ratchet mean?
Yes, if you're black.
Because
please
I
write us in at becausewearebandkids at AOL.com.
AOL.
Yeah.
Who
AOL.
uses AOL anymore?
Everyone.
Or if you're watching this on
America. It's called America Online.
Or if you're watching this on
maybe
YouTube,
2003.
or if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment.
Or you can put it on our Facebook.
Yeah, on our Facebook page.
Um,
That'll be our question this week. What does ratchet mean? Or what do you think ratchet means? Leave us a comment or
here's
drop
the
us
other
an
thing
email.
I want to ask of our listenership, if we have any yet.
You probably don't.
Who knows?
Well, if we post on memes for Obsessed Man Kids, we might get some.
Oh yes, that's
And we love you. We love you.
You are my favorite page on Facebook.
I would agree with
Kiss
that.
I'm a kiss ass. I don't give a shit.
Um.
I love it.
Anyway, can I ask my request of the viewers, please? Thank you.
Alright.
I want to say, please write in and just tell us what ethnicity you are and like all describe, because I want to know. I want to get.
Yeah,
We
I'm
want
curious.
to know a consensus of our
I'm
viewers.
What's our demographic?
And you know what?
Yes.
You know what? Even if you're an orchestra kid and we've offended you, I'm sorry.
If
You're probably not listening
Yeah.
anymore because we've already dissed you so
And
hard.
dancers and theater people and choral.
Well, I don't have anything against anything else.
Yeah,
But but
We just look down on you.
come right in. Tell us your opinion. Tell us what you think about the show. Tell us what you think.
Just kidding.
You think no, seriously. Tell us what you think we should do, or say we're great, or even if you think we suck, just say, "Oh, I hate you guys."
And
And
at least we know we have listeners.
like
Yeah.
I said, I promise I will read every single email. I will personally read it.
Now I'm tempted just to say like email. I was using a false account, so I'm like, "Lol, you guys suck."
Nah. All right, so
If you get
well-
one like that, it'll probably be me.
all right.
Yeah, it'll be
so-
like, it'll say like
Well-
Biggie Smalls or like Man Bear Pig or something. That should be my new email, Man Bear Pig.
You know how many people probably thought that? Like,
Oh, probably
massive amount.
millions.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Put
Oh
the
shit.
ocarina away.
Well, then maybe I should break out the bassoon.
Do
No,
it.
we cannot play on here.
Nah.
Oh, we should also put like a segment on here of we should play some band stuff.
I don't
Okay,
have my
that's
sax-
enough
I don't have my saxophone.
Um,
All I
You
have
don't
is
have your saxophone?
so
nuts at scroll. All I have is the bassoon and the flute.
so
You don't have a saxophone in your room.
so that's all I have to say about
That's my
that.
Are we
I was gonna
thinking
say
about
was
that?
my other stereotype that I think of after instruments is names. Because I always think about, I'm like such a gay stereotype. I think about having kids.
Gordon Woodworth.
The third.
That is such.
I don't know. That doesn't really. Seem
I
that
always
gay.
think,
It's worth.
yeah,
He
that's
does-
what I say to teachers too.
It's worth
If they ask me, is your last name Woodworth? I say, yeah, it's worth your wood.
That's so disgusting.
We say knock on Woodworth too.
Maybe that makes sense.
But the other stereotype I think of is names and how attractive people are. I feel like there are certain names where you're just guaranteed to be sexy, and then there's names where you're guaranteed to be disgusting.
Yeah.
Examples, please.
Like, the one that I think of is the name Gretchen.
You're gonna be ugly.
You're gonna be disgusting.
You're gonna be ugly as fuck.
Sorry if you're listening, your name is Gretchen, but you're probably ugly.
I actually know someone whose name is Gretchen.
Is she ugly?
She wasn't when she was a teenager.
Oh, she's ugly! I told you. And then the other girl's name is Desiree. It's like Gary.
I know a girl in Desiree.
Is she pretty?
Yeah, she's
Well, most of the
fine.
Desirees that I've ever met are fat.
Most of the Desirees I've ever met.
Are they fat Mexicans?
No, they're just fat. And actually,
Desiree-
there was
Desiree,
someone.
I know.
There was my uncle's ex-wife whose name was Desiree, and she was really, really giant. And she was. And they don't like her. So yeah, that's what I thought of. So what are your thoughts on this?
On what?
On names? Do you
On
think that
names?
this is true?
Um,
It's like a name that I think, like, if a guy, no. If you're a guy, no, I think that if you're a guy and your name is Casey, you're automatically sexy. Like, you're just guaranteed to be, like,
I don't know. I'm just gonna put this out there. Angelina is a sexy name. Who knows if you're actually attractive? But if your name is Angelina, you have
Yeah.
like one of the sexiest names.
like, I like Latino names. Like,
I do too. Except when they get well.
I don't like
Yeah.
Ernesto or, like,
Yeah, that's just brute.
or
That's just
Jaime or whatever.
Jaime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have Garcia? Garcia. The guy. He's this is my Spanish teacher. My Spanish teacher said he's not originally from the United States, and his first language.
Isn't he from Cuba?
I think he's from Venezuela.
Garcia.
He said his first day of school or whatever in America, he got a note from somebody and it said Jamie likes you, but Jamie is the exact same spelling for a boy's name, Jaime, in the Spanish language. So he freaked out because he thought that a boy had a crush on him.
Homophobe.
Not really.
I mean, a little bit. I mean,
a little bit, but the thing of it is I understand that because girls get crushes on me and it's weird.
I swear, I'm just gonna say this right now. Everybody, both of you guys already know this, but if Donovan was straight,
he pretty much is.
He would pound.
He would get so much ass.
He would pound every day.
Can we not say this on the air?
All right, so.
But I feel like he pretty much is straight.
Viewer discretion. No, he's not.
Should we put the explicit tag on this? I think we're gonna have an explicit tag.
That's the cackle. That's the cackle. You guys got it. It's the cackle. You guys got the treat. You guys got treated by the cackle. Yeah.
Oh God.
No one's gonna hear my falsetto unless you want me to do it.
No.
Okay, don't do the whole thing.
This is why we're not.
You're welcome, Cypress Lake band members.
This is why we're not in the vocal department because we can't sing.
Yeah.
I could if I worked at it.
Yeah.
But
I sung
okay.
Nessun Dorma on the
Moving
shower
on. Next topic.
Right.
Next topic.
I sang Nessun Dorma on the shower.
Next topic. That's a reference to one of my favorite podcasts, Grandma's Virginity Podcast. I love you. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Ryan. And oh, jeez, I'm having like a complete brain fart. Stop, Ben.
I can look it up.
No, I have their app right here.
Can I put it down?
No.
Really?
My mom's.
Oh.
And thank you, Justin. I'm so sorry I forgot your name, but I do know you, and I do pay attention to your podcast. It's just that you haven't made a new one,
God,
and
I'm
so
a fat ass.
you haven't made a new podcast in so long
I
that.
think too much.
Okay, Justin Roiland, I just want to say, you all don't know him by name, but you all know him. Everybody who watches Adventure Time,
I don't watch Adventure Time.
I don't either.
Well, most people in band watch Adventure Time. He's the voice of Lemongrab. And
This means nothing to me.
well, I'm sorry. Well, this is for our listeners.
I know. I'm just saying.
Darling.
I'm just saying it means
Please.
nothing.
I love your show, Grandma's Virginity Podcast Cast. I'm plugging you. I would recommend it for people who have a sense of humor like me, which is trash.
Overly sexual.
That it's just complete like cursing and but it's so funny. I love it. And the other one is Grandma's email address, and then I listen to Fabulously Awesome Gay Show and The Awkward Bubble.
We have 15 minutes before I have to go leave.
Oh.
So, do you guys listen to
it's
any other?
2:10.
Do you
15
listen?
minutes.
Okay, we don't
50.
care if you're leaving.
I do.
Oh, that's mean.
I'm sorry. Do you guys listen to any other podcasts?
Yeah, I listen to Going Quantum. He
What's
is.
that?
He is electronic music. He puts out like 40, 50, sometimes over an hour long of just fucking awesome, just all kind of electronic music. He's based in Canada and he has his own stuff. He's on the label Monster Cat Media, which is so much better than Skrillex. I'm just saying.
Skrillex sucks.
Damn. But Monster Cat Media, go check those fuckers out.
Stop cackling.
It's so true. I hate Skrillex.
Monster Cat Media is just beast, man.
Dude, you know what?
They're
I just realized?
beasts.
Your house is like.
It's
Modern.
echoey. It's echoey as fuck.
It's what?
It's echoey.
Do we have to use the F word every other word?
It's what?
Fuck, maybe fuck.
Stop it. We're gonna have an explicit tag.
Your house is so unsafe.
Yes.
Like, there's no door lock at all.
You could seriously, if you want to break into Adam's house, it's pretty much glass. It's like a glass house, so you can't throw any stones.
Yeah,
But about podcasts, I don't know if this would count as a podcast, but I do occasionally listen to the Jason Ellis show on Sirius Radio.
It does not count.
That's
It's
No,
4 hour
it's-
long
it's-
radio.
No, because you know
It's
why?
close-ish.
You know why I like podcasts? They're like underground.
Yeah.
Because not too many people listen to them.
Shut up.
6 feet under.
No. How did you shut
Not
up?
many people listen to them, but there's the people that do are so dedicated, and there's like because I know the podcasts that I listen to, I'm like completely like they make my life. Yeah. So next topic.
Sorry.
All right. What do we got?
I have some wacky news for you.
Oh shit.
This is gonna be our new segment, wacky news.
Wacky news.
This is from uniquedaily.com. Okay, we get it. This is
I don't
from
know how long I hold it.
This is from uniquedaily.com, so this does not come from me. Disclaimer. This says,
Follow.
in Augusta, Georgia, of course this is like something that would happen
Something
in Georgia.
southern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man is in custody after he was found drunk and half naked, allegedly after a night of partying with a pair of uncaged monkeys in the lab where he worked. According to Augusta's WJBF Channel 6, 32-year-old Coley O'Neill Mitchell is in the Richmond County Jail charged with public drunkenness. Mitchell was an employee of Georgia Health Sciences University, which owns the lab where the monkeys are kept. He was discovered...
What kind of monkeys were they?
I don't know. Let me finish. He was discovered partially disrobed and unconscious in the lab animal services technician locker room by campus police on Monday. A GHSU spokesman confirmed to the news channel that 2 monkeys had been let out of their cages in the animal service lab over the weekend. So
What
basically,
the fuck, man?
this guy sodomized and got drunk with these 2 monkeys.
Wow, this guy has some fucking weird fetishes.
And this is
Is there a
makes
picture
it.
of the monkey?
I think the website has it. You can go look for yourself, uniquedaily.com. It just makes me laugh because
Monkeys.
For those who don't know,
That's a good way to get Ebola.
it just makes me laugh because for those who don't know, was Adam and I and our 2 other section leaders, George and Kelly, which we will have on the show
And Donovan.
eventually. Donovan didn't go.
We're talking about DMA.
DMA.
Oh.
We went to Joe Major Academy, George N. Parks. May you rest in peace. We all love you. When we went, I had this roommate. And he'll probably listen if we post this on the DMA page, but I don't care. I hate your guts.
He's probably stopped listening by now anyway.
Probably. He was so irritating. He was so
I don't know about this.
irritating.
He was pretty
And he
irritating.
was from Georgia, so it just makes me laugh because it's like it seems like nothing good in Georgia. And my sister lives
Except
in
for their
Peaches.
peaches. Their peaches are fucking... Their peaches are amazing.
It's like Idaho.
Speaking of peaches, if you're listening, I love you.
It's kind of the same about Idaho. It's full of racists and white supremacists, but their potatoes.
Actually, my sister
potatoes are
lives in
amazing.
Atlanta now. She just moved there. She's in there. She lives with her boyfriend.
And Napoleon
She's
Dynamite.
told me so many stories about
Idaho.
Napoleon Dynamite's in Idaho.
I know. That's what I said.
Oh, well,
I said
anyway.
about it's like the same thing with Idaho. It's
Yeah.
full of racists and
Well,
white
anyway.
supremacists, but the potatoes are good. Shut up!
That's payback for burping over us. Anyway, my sister lives in Atlanta now, and she just says, oh my God, I can't believe the way that people act down here. She says they're worse drivers than Florida.
That's not possible.
No,
I know.
Colorado drivers are they're awful. I went
You
to...
Colorado over the summer.
Yeah, I did. I
Been
went
to
to
South Park.
What? No, I didn't.
You know it's an actual real town?
Yeah. I went to Breckenridge, Colorado over the summer.
Breckenridge.
Yeah,
It's the name of a retirement home where I'm from.
Thanks.
You're from a retirement
But
home.
they on I-7, I think. They are insane. Especially there's a ton of people like these like $120,000, $130,000 cars, and they're just weaving in and out of everyone and driving
The Autobahn.
terrible. Yeah, it's kind of like the Autobahn except
Terribly.
but yeah,
Fix your
except
grammar.
but there is a speed limit. Just people they
They ignore it.
yeah they,
And the thing of it is down here, the police don't even enforce it.
They don't
I've
do
seen the
anything.
police break the law. They don't use a turn signal. They cross on the right side. They turn in the lane. You're supposed to turn into when you make a turn. You turn into the same lane that you're in. You don't go across. I've seen people go all the way across, and it's just like it's so dangerous here. And actually, I saw the other day online on AOL actually. The 4 dangerous cities for pedestrians in the United States are all in Florida.
Of course they are. You know,
It's Orlando, Miami,
Yeah. Oh, definitely
Tampa,
Miami.
and Tallahassee.
I can
You know-
definitely believe Miami.
You know, we were actually number 1. Lee County was the number 1 highest in the country for foreclosures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I
Lee
think
County
we're number
is
2 or 3
scary.
right now.
Lee County, it scares me because, well, it was one of the last counties to get rid of segregation. Literally, listeners who don't know this,
And it's
our
still
high school-
segregated to this day.
Oh my god, it is pretty
Extremely segregated.
much. Our high school was actually built to break up the segregation. They purposely
It did that.
bus
It
kids
did that.
in
Yeah.
from all the different areas because, legally we're not segregated, but we are like
Basically
culturally
still.
segregated because
Yeah.
people don't move, and it's all these different people in this one area. And I love that about Cypress Lake. We're very diverse,
Oh yeah.
but at the same time, there are some ghetto fab people
Yeah.
at our school, and it's just like, oh
all
my
I
God.
can remember about, all I can think about when I think of that is the big fight at the beginning of last year.
Oh my god! We had
That was
this
so
like
unnecessary.
race fight. We had like 10 white people and 10 black
It
people
that's exactly what it was.
duking it out and like murdering each other. They all got sent to the alternative learning center too. It was scary.
ALC for you who are normal.
It's just like
Yeah.
it was extremely unnecessary, and it put so
And it makes me
and it
so
made our
angry.
school look so bad.
Yeah.
It's not like if a prospective freshman was coming in that year, why would their parents want to see on the record that Cypress Lake had a history of race wars?
Yeah.
That's not something you want to see.
And
it's
it makes
ridiculous.
me really upset because, especially in this country, when people look at other people, they see, oh, that's a white guy, that's a black guy, that's a gay guy, straight guy, transsexual, whatever. They see all this, and I don't understand that.
It's so classified.
I don't understand that because I don't see that when I look at people.
It's a
When I
person.
look at people, I see that's a person, and
They're
I'm
not
not
a
going to say
name.
I'm completely colorblind because I'm not, because there's some stereotypes and things that carry along. But you know what? I'll be friends with you if you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, gay, straight, bi, anything.
How about Russian?
What?
How about Russian?
I'm friends with Tinkoff.
As long as if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you.
Pretty
Simple
much.
as that.
And
Yes,
that's
thank you,
also
Eminem.
where I would like to plug LGBT News on Facebook and also Legalize Gay Marriage. Like, there are 2 pages that let's do. Oh, and George Takei's page, if you guys
love
know.
Yes.
Oh my god!
The best.
I love it!
Such a beast.
I love Takai. Love you.
I have a great picture actually.
Oh
From his
my. Oh my. I love him.
All right.
He just makes me laugh. And
What else? What else you? got
Okay,
for
here's
me?
my second story. I think this one was actually found. Oh no, this was on the same website, Unique Daily. The world's oldest stash of marijuana was found in a tomb in China. According to the Journal of Experimental Botany, the cannabis is about 2,700 years old. Researchers found that all 789 grams of dried cannabis buried beside what they believe to be the shaman of the Gushi culture. It was found in Turpin, northwest China. Dry conditions on the alkaline soil preserved the stash. I love how they call it a stash, too.
Yeah.
Which enabled scientists to study it. However, they can't determine if the cannabis they found was ingested or smoked. No pipes or other clues were discovered in order to research a good conclusion.
Usually,
Smoke.
I don't care how fucked up you are. Usually, you smoke.
Yeah.
I don't
Ingesting-
smoke.
I don't either. None of us here smoke, and none of us
I
condone.
don't like it at all. I hate it.
Yeah, none of us condone
I think
smoking
it's
here.
gross. Like, here's my thing. I'm not going to be anyone's party pooper and be a little narc and telling you, you're going to do what you're going to do, whatever. But I'm not going to join in.
Yeah, you're gonna screw up your own life.
And that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people our age, and especially like sophomores and freshmen and whatnot,
Yes,
they feel
smoke
like,
weed
oh,
every
we
day.
have to do it to be cool. We have to do this and that and the other thing. And it's like,
Be
I've
yourself.
never felt that because, well, for one thing, I really don't care what other people's opinion about me is, especially if you don't like me because I don't smoke weed. Like,
Yeah.
you're
The thing about stoners I really hate is like, oh, why don't you smoke? You're a pussy. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
no, like really, because you know why? I really value my brain cells.
Yeah.
It's like half of it.
Exactly.
It's kind of funny.
And the
I used
other
to be
thing is,
smarter until I got to high school.
I actually want. I want to be a band director one day, and the thing of it is like, I have such a passion for band, and
My parents.
if there was anything that ruined my ability to breathe and think, I wouldn't be able. I mean, I play the tuba, people. I have to blow some air. I
He
mean,
has to use a lot of freaking air.
I mean, I can't. I can't. So that's all I have to say about that. Okay, here's my next story. This one
All
is.
right, after this, we gotta close it out because
I have 2 more stories.
All
So,
right, make these quick.
We're gonna do.
and then we have to do Gordon's Groans.
I introduced that. Yep.
One doctor is calling for the end to the war on pubic hair. Quote, war on pubic hair.
Thank God I got rid of that.
Family
2 years ago.
physician Emily Gibson made her headlines recently for her public assertions. Her public assertion.
That was way too convenient.
I know. That modern women should shy away from the practice of bikini waxing. She referred to it as the quote, war on pubic hair, as the practice increasing risk of various infections. The amount of time, energy, money, and emotions of both genders spend on abolishing hair from their genitals is astronomical, said Gibson in an article on KevinMD.com. The genital hair removal industry, including medical professionals who advertise their specialty services to those seeking the, quote, clean and bare look, is exponentially
What?
growing.
The quote what?
I thought it was the baby smooth look.
Yeah, it is the baby smooth
Whenever
look.
I do it, always gets kind of like itchy.
I didn't need to know that.
Well,
I'm not going to tell you what I do and what I don't
Yeah,
do.
don't wax, man.
Shit.
That hurts.
I like smooth.
I do too, actually.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Yeah,
So
well-
I thought that was hilarious.
If it's a girl, then it's.
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
I don't want a lot of
I
hair.
don't
Don't
like
go diving down
girls.
into a jungle.
Yeah. Don't go all.
Okay,
King Kong on that shit.
Yeah.
this is one of the stories. 2 more that I wanted to share with you. I'll show you this.
It could be a
Okay, listen to this.
Tumor. It's about a tumor.
Listen to this. Just the title. Japanese chef cooks and serves his own genitals. The story is not for the faint of heart. News video. Mao Sugiyama, a self-described asexual from Tokyo, cooked up, seasoned, and served his own genitalia to 5 diners at a swanky banquet
So did he like
in
cut
Japan
off
last
his,
month.
Did he like
no,
cut
let me
off his
finish.
balls
Let me
or
finish.
something?
Calorie Cab Lab reported. In most cases, asexual is a word used to describe a person who is non-sexual. Sugiyama, however, embraces it as a way to show off that he does not affiliate with either gender. Sugiyama sparked a firestorm of interest on April 8th with one tweet. Said, "Please retweet. I am offering my male genitals, full penis, testes, scrotum,
It's like all
as a
3
meal
inches.
for 100,000 yen. Will prepare and cook as the buyer requests at his chosen location." Okay.
Okay, hold on. 100,000 yen? That's like 2,000 American dollars.
No, that's like 300.
Still, it's ridiculous. Like 500.
Takai, I love you.
Man, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Okay,
this,
so
a whole
let me just say,
this
okay,
was on
dude,
funnyNewsMost.com.
hold on. You need your penis to pee. Much less like
Actually,
No,
if you
'cause
don't
I-
need it, then pee out of a hole in your neck.
I understand
in
being.
your neck. Ugh!
No, you can't.
If you get it,
I'm sure you can. I'm sure there's a surgery to do anything you want to your body, but
I want to do the.
like, I gotta
No,
pee,
no, no.
guys. What?
I want to do the. I want to do the Scary Movie 3 thing. How do you pee? You pee out your finger.
I know what you're talking about. All right.
So I was just like, ow. And then the last one, this is gonna tie into my complaining about Florida thing.
Oh yeah, we can go on.
This
about
was also on Chelsea Lately last night. This biggest Burmese python found
Oh my
in
God.
Florida.
That was so gross. Oh my
17
god.
17.7 feet, and it had 87 eggs inside.
It was
of
150 pounds.
Eggs
It was more than that. It was
Eggs of what?
baby snake eggs.
eggs. It was a pregnant snake.
Okay.
And the eggs were like, they were almost the size of a Coke can. And there was 57 of them?
87.
87 of them.
It
That's
was just like-
disgusting. That's
I
fucking.
mean, they had to like surgically remove them.
They
from
cut the snake.
that necessary?
They flip the snake on its back and then they just cut down the middle and split it open like a taco.
Jackie and Ryan.
That's sexy.
I would just like to say that Ben is our
Sound effects person.
yeah, he is just like our
Who knows?
our very own lemon grab. And that's the part that kills me about Florida. Is people here are just it's wild. Everything's like a wild kingdom here. There's giant bugs, giant snakes,
Not as bad as Australia.
giant spiders, alligators all over the place. The
It's
plant
funny, I've never
life,
actually seen an alligator in my life.
the plant life is really ugly. I think the plant life is ugly here.
The native plant life is pretty ugly.
And then there's smelly water everywhere. Did I tell you what my name for Fort Myers is?
What?
I call it the land of 1,000 stinks. Because everywhere you go, on the sides of the road, there's this huge trenches full of dirty water. It's just like it rains so much here that there's just water everywhere. all
It's
the time.
because when they build all these subdivisions, which is very common here in South Florida, they don't make drainage a big thing.
They don't care
And
about
so
that.
it's just open water everywhere.
right, exactly. It's just open water, and so it stays there and it sits. Like I live next
And
to a
it reeks.
Yes, I live next to a preserve, and all the water just sits there and rots all the wood, and it smells terrible.
It smells like poop. Like it's
smells like
water
rotting eggs.
It
treatment.
does. It smells like
Yeah,
rotting
that
meat.
too.
It smells like a
Raw.
friggin' it's sulfur.
Gotta
It's
get
a
some
sulfur.
drink. Lord have mercy.
So
I'm sorry.
I-
I one of your coats. Actually, I want water.
So to go along with this, I looked up some. You know how every state has those old laws that are outdated
Yeah.
that are just funny because they're stupid. I looked up.
Can't have ice cream in your back pocket.
I
Yeah,
just like
I
to
heard
say
about that,
this is
yeah.
how like backwards Florida is. Florida is one of the states that still uses hanging to execute
They
people.
don't use hanging anymore.
Yes, they do.
Oh, you know, apparently
When
oral
have they
sex
used
is
it?
illegal.
They use it now. They still use it. But
That's so inhumane.
my sister's ex-boyfriend was going to school to be a cop, and they had national laws book, and it still says the states that still use hanging. There's still some states that use the electric chair.
Yeah, I think Texas.
Yeah,
is
I know
one.
about that.
Texas is one of them.
Yep.
I hope we have international listeners so they can like
That'd be kind of
comment
interesting.
on us. We might have some Australians or British people. Often you'll have like Korean and Chinese people too.
Yeah.
You know,
Filipino.
apparently, doggy style is illegal in Florida, as is oral
Gay
sex.
sex is illegal.
Yeah.
It's
Doggy
there's
style,
sodomy
oral
laws.
sex
There's
are
sodomy
illegal.
laws, but there's really no way to.
You can't enforce
really do that.
unless you can't enforce it unless you walk in
Here's
somebody
the
on
thing,
having
Florida.
sex. It's like
Here's the thing, Florida. You need to have some legislative change because guess what? We're here. We're queer, so get used to it.
well, he's here and he's queer.
Oh, just gotta disclaim that.
Yeah, I like the lower V.
Ew.
Me and Ben like vagina.
High V.
Yeah.
Low V.
Arm
Anyway,
circles.
I actually like arm circles.
Yeah, dude,
They
I
don't bother
got muscle from that.
My shoulders are like for me at least.
my calves got
This-
stronger.
Fucking
Dude, look
small.
at this.
Anyway,
KB man.
we're talking about band exercises,
Yeah.
listeners, if you don't know this.
Right there.
So these are some of the old laws.
Cut.
These are some of the old laws that I think are hilarious that I found. That these are actual laws in Florida.
Of course, I can't get a fire hydrant.
This is what one. Penalty for horse theft is death by hanging.
Are you
What is
Yeah.
this? The
are
Old
you
West?
kidding me?
Is this the Old
Yeah.
West?
Exactly.
It is considered an offense to shower naked.
Oh shit! I'm a rebel.
We're all screwed now.
For the record, I have baths in my swimming trunks.
Really? I don't
No,
take
I
baths
don't.
anymore. I don't take baths
That
anymore.
would be ridiculous. You're
I'm
not allowed
too
to break.
tall.
You're not allowed to break more than 3 dishes per day, or chip the edges of more than 4 cups or
Son
saucers.
of a bitch.
It's
What?
so stupid.
Who cares about these things?
Who cares
This
about
is exactly
saucers?
like
I know, right?
it's illegal to block any travel. Women may be fined for falling asleep under a hair dryer, as can the salon owner. Meaning,
Yeah,
you know,
big old-
the
Oh
ones
my
that go over your head in
This
the
is like
salon.
1950s, 1840s.
Yeah, this isn't relevant to these times at all.
This one here isn't relevant to anything. If an elephant is left tied to a parking meter, the parking fee has to be paid just as it would for a vehicle.
God damn it!
This isn't India.
You mean I have to go out and?
Oh, It is illegal to sing in a public place while attired in a swimsuit.
Oh, then we're fucked and banned.
Yeah.
If we go swimming anywhere, we're gonna start singing. So.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes.
You may not fart in a public place after 6 p.m. on Thursdays.
I'm
God
screwed.
damn it.
I'm screwed. I'm boned.
Men may
You're
not.
trombone.
This is another one. This right here is another legislative change that we need to have. We're here. We're queer.
We all know that.
Men
You're
may-
here, you're queer.
Men may not be seen publicly in any kind of strapless gown.
Aww.
So my thing is, are all Florida drag queens not wearing strapless gowns? Do they all have to wear
Who
you know,
cares?
regular dress? Like,
Who cares
first
about
of all,
these things?
People-
who's enforcing that?
Oh yeah.
And oh well, we'll ignore them.
Yep.
It is illegal to skateboard without a license.
I didn't know you had to have a license
I
to
don't-
skate.
Everybody at school is screwed.
That might be
Yeah, I
off.
know.
A special law prohibits unmarried women from parachuting on Sunday, or
What
she
is-
shall
what-
risk
wait.
arrest, fine, and/or jailing.
What's parachuting?
Parachuting.
Oh, parachuting. I thought you said parachuting.
That's what he did.
Parachuting, jumping out of a plane.
Yeah, I know. I thought you said parachuting, like shooting pears.
Oh no.
Parachuting.
Having sexual relations with a porcupine is illegal.
That's just stupid.
You mean I can't fuck old Betsy?
It is illegal. This is Big Pine Key. It's illegal to molest a key deer. If caught, one will be fined.
Yeah, if
or
you
will
can catch it. If you
This
can
is
catch it
Cape.
here.
Yeah, I know, if it
This is
doesn't kick
Cape
you.
Coral.
Okay.
Or if
It
it's
says
run away.
you can't have a
Go-
clothesline, which isn't that uncommon.
That's stupid.
It is illegal to park a pickup truck in your driveway or in the front of your house on the street. This law is limited to only those who do not own the house.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah,
go
that's
down.
like
Go down to
completely-
Fort Myers.
Yeah, let's see this. I gotta see this. I think
It
oral
says,
sex is illegal.
this is Daytona Beach.
No, go down to Fort Myers.
There is none on here.
That sucks.
Well, it says, while intoxicated under the influence of narcotics prohibited, it shall be unlawful for any person to swim or bathe in that portion of the Atlantic Ocean within the corporate limits of the city.
But I want to go skinny dipping.
Oh,
But that's
and
just if you're intoxicated.
Come on in.
I want to go skinny dipping.
Come on in. Walking in right now is Adam's
My mom.
mother.
Yeah.
Say hello, mommy.
Hello, mommy.
And her boyfriend.
She interrupts something.
Yes.
Well, we're still in the
Yes.
middle. Don't mind us. We're just gonna keep going.
Yes.
So, that's interesting. And then, well, these aren't that normal.
Yeah, this.
Oh, the molestation of trash cans is banned in Daytona Beach.
How does one simply molest a trash can? I really don't think they have genitals.
I don't know. Is that like some kind of fetish?
Dude,
trash
all I have
can?
to say about that is...
Oh, trash can.
I feel a sound effect
It's so
coming.
sexy.
I feel a sound effect. Oh, okay.
Oh, hurry up and do it so I can tell. This is. Okay,
Sorry.
you're
That
done.
wasn't it.
You're done. No. Okay, this is in Pensacola.
Okay.
This is hilarious. This says a woman can be fined for being electrocuted in a bathtub because of using self-beautification utensils. So they will fine her after her death.
Well, who knows if she's dead or not? She
This
may
says
just be, like,
only
severely
after her
hurt.
death.
Myself
This
What?
is only after her death.
That's
So they will
retarded.
find her after her death. That's like it's illegal to commit suicide. That law.
Yeah, it's like-
It's like
really
you get a referral if you commit suicide at school.
Yeah, you will actually.
attempt is what they mean.
Yeah.
No, well,
It's like you killed somebody, you're gonna
This
go
is
to referral
also-
for that, young man.
yeah, it's like
Come on.
This is
really?
also Pensacola. It is illegal to roll a barrel on any street. Fines
This is
go
what I
up
have to say
according
with
to the
trash can
contents. So it's illegal to roll any barrel in Pensacola on the street. And then in Pensacola, citizens may not be caught downtown without at least $10.
Oh shit, I'm fucked.
Then those homeless guys are screwed.
Yeah. That's probably what the law is for.
Yeah.
Anti-homeless people.
Sanford stage nudity is banned,
Yeah, well, yeah.
with
that's
the
kinda
exception of
understandable.
bona fide, quote, bona
Bona
fide
fide.
theatrical
Bona fide.
performance. Violating this ordinance is a $100 fine. So that's obviously Bible Belt related.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sarasota, you can't catch crabs. That's all this says.
That sucks.
Oh, Tampa Bay. It
What
is
kind of
illegal.
crabs do they make?
Look, Tampa Bay. It is illegal to eat cottage cheese on Sunday after 6
I
p.m.
don't want to hear the word cottage cheese thanks to anatomy class.
Cottage cheese legs.
Actually, can we pause for a sec?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Tell us later off mic.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was that. That was our weird laws of this area. So then
We're gonna do.
I went and did something interesting. I thought this would be fun.
That's never good.
we all know what Craigslist is.
What's that?
Craigslist? You don't know what Craigslist is?
I do.
You know how people put their personal ads? I made sure to look up only the ones that were in Southwest Florida.
Oh my god.
So we know that these weirdos are right by us.
You know, there's actually quite a few sex offenders that live in my neighborhood. It's kind of scary.
There's a couple that live around here.
Actually, this one's not that bad. This I thought was funny. It says, this is a house listing. Messiest slob house ever seeks cleaning person. 3 young men and 3 dogs. It says it's 3 guys working full time, ages 20 to 30. Need
Oh
some
my
help.
God.
We have 3 large dogs that run amok in addition to our normal messes. The carpets need to be cleaned regularly. Kitchen is always a disaster, etc. I'm honest, it's a whirlwind of a mess. And then we have 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in Naples Park. So it says ideally it would be good to have someone that can take out the dogs too. Probably need someone to come in twice a week once the initial deep clean is done. So they want someone to come in and clean their house,
That sucks, man. That's
which
awful.
I think is hilarious. Like, can't you
Hilarious,
hire?
but
Can't, the
$18
thing that I don't understand is you can't hire a maid. You have to post this kind of thing.
Yeah, just hire a
Maybe
maid.
they don't have enough money
Okay,
for it,
this
Yeah, that's
this
true.
next one. Oh my god. Just the title and then your reaction. Pregnant models needed for book and Cape Coral.
Hey, some people have a fetish for pregnancy.
It says
Yeah.
it says models
I go
must
on
be
4chan
a
way too
minimum
much.
models must be minimum 18 years old. This is
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a fine art project.
Probably gonna be standing there.
You're
naked.
18 years old. This is fine art.
Yeah.
Comfortable and easy to work with. No experience needed, but able to take direction well. We
Wait,
work
what?
with like-minded people.
Oh, stand like
it says
there,
we work with
showing
like-minded people. So you work with people that get knocked up.
So, a teenager. Every
And
teenager
then-
ever.
Yeah.
This is great. This is right here at home in Fort Myers.
Am I coming through at all?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've asked that like 10 times.
Because I'm a quiet person.
No, this says foot fetish work. Fort Myers.
Fetishes, God,
Looking to hire
gross.
models 18 up for foot fetish work. Shoots take 1 hour and you are compensated on the spot.
Viewer discretion is highly advised.
Please send shoe
For this
size along with
podcast.
photos showing your feet from different angles. Serious inquiries only.
Oh my lord.
You know, I think we should have done a serious viewer discretion is advised sticker before
That's
we
called
got
the explicit tag. That's why I apologize to my parents. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad.
Mom, Pop, I ain't sorry. You know, you expect
Mom
me
and
to
Pop.
Yeah, I all messed up that Pop.
Well, this kind of thing is funny because there were a whole lot that I was reading and all in the area. Like I wanted to read, but it was just like all of them were like people looking to have sex with other people and like all this.
Yeah.
Like I saw one that was like the title was seriously
I think
ever
it's called
wonder.
Omegle.
No, listen. The title was ever wonder what it's like to be with a black man. It was on there.
Every day!
Like, I have the page up here, and it's just like, nice guy looking, Naples man looking for a woman, slutty one for top men,
I could go for that.
5 days in holding, feeling very hot. Can you help me cool off? Looking for chubby guy in Naples. NSA black guy here.
Oh my
Let's
god.
please each other.
What?
You can stop now.
Yeah.
I mean, like all this stuff. Big black tool looking to play. And I'm just like,
Oh.
really, people? Really? Really? You're gonna.
They have a place for that, and it's called Omegle.
Omega.
I know! Omegle.
God.
Oh my god.
How do you
People-
pronounce it?
Omega.
Omegle.
It's Omegle.
Is it really?
No.
It's Omegle.
It's also
No.
called chat roulette.
Chat roulette is hilarious. Did I tell you about my chat roulette prank that I did with my sister a million years ago?
No.
Oh, you're old.
My sister. Oh, I know.
You're a fucking fart. Shut up.
My sister.
Just kidding.
My sister
I'm not
is
that hateful.
very, very pretty. I love her. She's so pretty. We did this.
Ah! My nuts.
No, because people would tell me all the time, "Oh, your sister's hot. Your sister's hot. You should hook me up," and blah blah blah. And I'd be like, "You're a loser."
Even now.
And she knows she is too, which is fierce, but she does. G and I did chat roulette. It was so funny.
Lol.
We would go on and we'd look for these creepy people, and you know they're those guys that are creeping.
Like
First of all,
ASL.
if you go on chat roulette and you're looking for a hot girl,
Why
you're
are you
in
on
the
the
wrong
wrong
place.
place?
Yeah, it's like you're not finding any.
Bottom
ASL.
line,
The,
you
the
are
majority you're gonna find is guys jacking off.
pretty much.
Oh my god, that's so.
It's
The
like,
South- the
oh,
South
fucker,
Park-
oh,
The South Park episode, "Do jacking up, do jacking up."
no. Hot girl, oh, got you, hang up.
Oh God. But we would do this prank, and we would go and we'd find this guy, and they would, they're always the thing they always say is, show me your boobs. Show me, and she would like do like 2 seconds of flirting with them, and she'd be like, "Do you want to see some boobies?" She would say, and they're always like, "Yeah." And then she would turn the camera to me, and I'd have my shirt off, and I'd be like, "Oh, in the camera." Oh, it was so funny.
You know how original that is?
The expression of their faces, priceless.
Do you know how original that is, Gordon? Not at all.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious.
It's funny when people do it with fat guys.
But it was
Ben,
awesome.
Get back here.
It was awesome because the facial expression would drop from like way up high to like such utter disappointment. It was hilarious.
It's like the black guy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
You being racist? He's
No,
poking
it's
his
a-
lips out. He's racist.
no, shut the fuck up, Gordon. For the record, I am very not racist.
So here's the topic that'll probably take us forever to get off. The music industry.
Oh God, Nicki Minaj sucks.
This, I know, and Skrillex. I hate them both. If you like them, stop listening
Die.
now. I don't even want you to be my fan. If you like,
rape your family.
if you like Nicki
You
Minaj
will.
or
Rape your
Skrillex, please leave. Here's the thing. This is on the news lately. Nicki Minaj is going to be offered a judge position on American Idol.
Are you?
I'm dead serious.
Okay, she doesn't even have any talent, so why should she be entitled to judge talent?
Here's the thing. She's not classically trained. She's not.
She's not
She
trained
just
at all.
Makes music. Like
She
she
makes
just does.
noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
It's just noise.
have you ever listened to her lyrics?
They're just.
They're nothing.
They're pointless.
They're nothing. And every other word is the F word, and it's just like,
Or hoe.
let's party, let's have sex, and it's just like, it's not
Okay,
even.
for the record, I wouldn't bang her if she was the last person on it.
I mean, neither would I, 'cause she's a woman.
Fake. She's fake.
Can you grab me a water, Neb?
Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
No.
You want something, Adam?
No, I'm good.
Oh, such a sweetheart, Neb. But she makes me, she makes me angry because she's just not a musician. And the thing of it is, people who aren't musicians, other people, if you want to know what good music is, if you want to know music, if you want to hear about music that will give you what I call the music orgasm, where it's just so good, you're just like, oh!
Listen to the planets.
Just
Yes.
Lord.
who you ask is music people.
Yeah.
Whether it be band or orchestra, don't ask choir people because they're not really music people.
Oh, that was a dig.
They don't learn. You can get away with not reading music and being in choir. So,
As long as you learn your parts.
yeah, pretty much.
You could just listen to them.
Which is why I don't respect most of them.
No offense. I mean, come on.
I don't care. Total offense intended. I don't care. You're not real musicians. But anyway, those are the people you have to ask. And the thing of it is because the reason of that is people who perform music listen to music differently than people that don't.
We appreciate it more and we have the abilities and interest to analyze it, and we can tell the difference between a bad song.
Analyze it.
Analyze, god damn it. I didn't say analyze.
I always think if we had a data analysis class at school, it'd be abbreviated as DAT anal.
Or data anal.
Anal data.
We should have a musical analysis class.
No.
Oh,
That's
okay.
kind of what music appreciation is.
Moving on, but
Not really.
it just makes me upset because a lot of this music that comes out, like Katy Perry, I don't think she has it anymore.
No.
I think
She's
she
okay.
had, some of her songs were good in the beginning. They were like catchy, poppy, whatnot. Because I like a lot of pop music, but I only like the good pop music. And
I like the 60s pop stuff.
yes,
Yeah.
Like the Beatles. Come on.
Yes.
They were quintessentially pop.
well, Beatles
Yeah.
are rock.
Well, they were
They're
pop at
quintessentially
the time.
pop rock.
Well, they were actually they're eclectic because they had a lot of string influences and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah, but still, pop
The
is
greatest
pop
studio
is
band
just
of all
a It was just an
just-
abbreviation for popular. So anything could have been pop at the time, whether it was rock, metal, jazz, rock and roll.
I did not know that.
There's not a lot of
that's
metal in
that's
the
how.
60s, though.
Well, I know. I'm just giving
Except
an
for Black
example.
Sabbath.
I was just giving an example.
Well, anyways, it just makes me mad because half the time these people are getting praised by, and it's mostly the younger generation. And I do think it's
Mostly
really,
our generation.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
generation sucks
Our
dick.
generation. I
Yeah.
think it's really disappointing because a lot of our generation. Okay, it's our parents' generation's fault. You guys suck.
Well,
You've ruined us.
They
not
had
not
Led
for the
Zeppelin.
not the music industry, not so
No.
much.
But
they-
They didn't introduce them to good music.
No, they didn't.
And
But
I
instead-
will say it flat out. Our generation is lazy.
Our generation's
and stupid.
Our generation's fucked.
Yeah.
The Chinese are winning. Come on.
Yeah. My
Um,
God.
Sorry if you're a listener from China, but yay capitalism. It just makes me mad because
There's a squirrel!
Ben, there's a ton of squirrels around
cool
here.
story,
Shut up. I never
bro.
had a
Come
squirrel in
on.
my house. It's not a power line.
Okay, well anyway, the Chinese are winning. Not good.
Ow,
I mean, a lot of people our age don't like good music because they don't know what music is, what good music is. And the thing of it is, ever since the 90s, we've had all these rap influences.
Yep.
And it's ruined it.
I mean, I can respect like old school '90s rap, but the
Yeah.
hip hop shit.
Some of it.
But the
some
hip
of
hop shit that's come around now is just absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you want to go find good music, start 20 years ago and go back,
At least.
and
Yeah.
then
That's the 90s, though. 20 years ago is the 90s.
yeah, well, there was some good.
There were
90s.
a
I
couple
like
good
Tragic
acts in the
Kingdom and like
There were a
you
couple
know.
good acts in the '90s, but
And-
I'm more of a fan of 80s, 70s, and 60s.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
70s
And the
and
thing of it is, this is
Yeah.
a universal thing. All musicians will tell you this. Say, well, there hasn't been a good song made. I mean, now there are a few that are good that are coming out now, like Adele. I like Adele.
she's overplayed though.
Yeah.
She is overplayed, but that's not her fault.
I
She looked
respect
pretty
her.
good.
I
I'm
respect
looking at her
Yeah.
as a musician. She's been trained.
Yep.
She actually does have a good voice.
Yeah.
She plays the piano. She has musical talent. She should be doing what she's doing. It's great. The other one, which I know you guys don't like, but I do love her, is Lady Gaga.
Meh.
And the reason I like her,
I can go on about this. I'm just going to say, I respect her as a musician. She went to Berkeley, and that's awesome. She's
Really?
yeah, she did.
Damn.
She's a good musician. I don't like the music she makes. I know
but
she
you
has a
do
good
respect
voice.
her as a musician.
I do. I respect her as a musician. I know she can sing. I know she can write. I just don't like her songs. I just don't like how
Pardon me?
And
how they're
that's
created.
understandable. That's
Right.
not.
We gotta wrap this up.
That's just your personal taste, but I respect her, and I do love her. I mean, I am a little monster for sure. Her songs are dynamic. They at least have, a good instrumentation. And I mean, even though most of it's electrical, there's some string influences and whatnot.
Yep.
But
Should we talk about our favorite musical genres?
we will in a second.
Yeah. we probably
But she originally I didn't like her so much because she kind of did that really stereotypical the Fame album. That album was kind of like just so stupid people would like her enough so that she could become famous. And then she kind of evolved and did her own thing.
Yeah, and that's when she started to become more the ditzy pop shit.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
she's evolving, and now like her Born This Way album, I think it's gold. I mean, a lot of people don't like her because they've only heard like a few of her songs, but I guarantee you too, if you listen to all of the ones
She's soulful.
on the board,
She's
because here's the
soulful.
thing, she's very eclectic. It doesn't matter what genre you like, she has a song in all genres, and you can like her whether or not you listen to her regularly. And I really do respect her, and I respect her lyrics. They really connect. A lot of them connect to me because she's bisexual and she's had her
Yeah.
gay experiences and being bullied and whatnot. And I'm really proud of her for making the Born Brave Foundation. And no other musician or pop star does this kind of crap because they don't care. So I love
I don't
her.
want to open them up. Sorry. I think my favorite music right now, in 6th and 7th grade, I hate to say it, but it was rap and hip hop. And then I got into bands, and I realized what the fuck I was listening to, and so.
Were you a little ghetto cracker?
No, I
kid?
wasn't. I wasn't actually. Like the only little ghetto shit that I like. The only little ghetto tendencies I had were just my music taste. My speech didn't change. My clothes didn't change. My acting didn't change. But well, the way I acted,
Your
my mannerisms
personality.
can change.
Your
Yes.
mannerisms.
Yeah, it's a thing. But now it's rock. It's rock, metal, hard rock. I mean, I can appreciate all types of music. Like I can definitely appreciate R&B, a lot of classical.
I don't like country that much.
Country's fucking terrible. Country can go.
I don't like
just
that whole
burn.
persona about rap or country. Those two types
Especially
of people.
rap.
Rap. Okay.
Racist.
Well,
No,
it's not
you
being
know,
racist.
that's not racist.
I know.
That's completely not racist, and I'm going to say this straight out.
It's being racist.
There's a difference between a black person and a ghetto person. They're not the same thing.
Morgan
Because
Freeman
you
is
know
black.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lil Wayne is ghetto.
It's ghetto. And the thing of it is, they're like, oh, well, I act that way because I'm black. And no, you don't act that way because you're black. You
It's
act
just
that
how
way
they were
because that
raised.
was the environment that you were in.
It's just how they were raised.
And the fact that you think you're cool is ridiculous. And I just, people like that, I can't help but just write them off. Like, I don't even want to, when I see someone, sagging their pants way down low, they've got the,
Very fair DTF.
it looks like it's
Yep.
wet, but it's dry haircut, type thing. I don't want to even talk to you. Like, just go.
Get out.
Stop.
I'm sure you can
Stop
be
living.
ghetto and still be a smart person. I'm sure it's possible.
You're not helping.
But
the stereotype.
immediately,
Right.
I think that you're dumb when you act like that and look like that. Like, when you have a choice in the matter. I try not to judge people by their looks, but I do.
Yeah, it's human
I
nature.
mean,
I'm going.
but if it's something you can choose, I will judge you.
right.
And the other thing is, and my disclaimer is, sure, I talk crap about people behind their back, but I also say it to their face. So, the hair. That's my little thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much me lately. It's just been like a lot of rock influences. Pretty much things with instruments. And that, and a lot of electronic music I'm really getting into. Because some of that stuff, yeah, it's not made with instruments, but it's pretty good. It's like really high quality music. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what do you think?
Well, do you think we should do Gordon's Groans, or should we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. I mean,
Okay, we promise to do.
all right, Ben, what your musical tastes?
Rock, classical, and progressive.
Mine's everything except rap and drink.
Yeah.
So let's wrap this
Dream
up.
theater
We got-
for the
don't-
win, motherfucker.
Sorry, I just swore.
So we're gonna wrap it up. So we love you, band people. Make sure. Yeah, well, we love all of our listeners, regardless of who they are. Make sure to like us on Facebook. It's because we're band kids at facebook.com, right?
Facebook.com/We'reBandKids.
Yes, and
No
our
apostrophe.
No apostrophe.
our
Can't switch.
podcast,
Our
our
Podomatic.
website is it's because we're bandkids.podomatic.com. Again, no apostrophes. And then make sure to email us. Email me. I will respond to you at because we are bandkids at AOL.com. So if you like I said, I promise I will read all emails, and if they're good, I will read them on the show. So say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye,
Love you.
You talk too much, you worry me to death. You talk too much, you even worry my pet. You just talk.